did we agree on any jewelry or?
Nope, just whatever you want.
Is it good? Okay, cool.
Yeah, whatever you want. I'm gonna hop over to Zoom. I love you. Bye.
Same.
Holy shit snacks. That's not what I meant. How do I just make this bigger? There we go. You good, Ren?
Yeah, I just need to change my name.
It's fine. It's fine. I just had my laptop muted. We're good.
Cool.
Want to change your name, babe?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. I don't remember how. Participants, me, rename. Bruner.
We have 1 billion people in the waiting room. And by that, I mean,
Really?
we have 19 people waiting to get in. So as soon as we have teal, we're gonna start the fucking show, y'all.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit. We have so many people. All right.
Hello, Teal. You are muted and also interpreter Annabelle.
Thank you.
There you go.
Welcome.
These are solvable problems.
They are.
Oh my God, angels, one quick deep breath before we get into it. Whew. This is gonna be so much fun. Oh my God, I forgot my keys. 2 seconds.
Thank you, Lello, for catching that.
I got you. Also, my keys are my dinosaur keychain.
That's wonderful.
Oh, keys. I need keys.
In case we do the key song. Right. Oh my God, it's 2 after. I'm gonna start letting people in. Are y'all ready for
Let
this
them
shit?
in.
No, but do it anyway.
Do it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is such an adventure. Hi, y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Zoom
Oh
likes
my-
to do this thing when you're admitting people where like the waiting room doesn't catch up very quickly. So things are like jumping around. I'm clicking on some people twice and skipping some people. I'll get to you, I promise.
What am I doing?
Oh, look at that.
Keys.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh my goodness. There's so many people.
Yeah.
Whoa. So many people indeed.
Keys.
Hi, everybody. Hi. So many lots of people. Wow. This is so cool. Obviously, friends who are watching us, you can turn your camera on or off by choice. We are going to keep you muted most, if not entirely all of the time, so that we don't get super overwhelmed with noise. We do have 28 people in this room right now.
Oh my gosh, I just want to shout out to like all of the people that we haven't seen in a minute, like Dave Dietz with your unsolicited canon portraits, my friend. Carl is here. Jacob, Whimsy's here. Oh my gosh.
We have people all over the place too.
Maddie's here.
There's
Cool.
Kim in North Carolina.
Mhm.
But a few
And
people in
Paige
North
and
Carolina. In
David.
fact, oh, Charlie, I like your ears.
The ears are
Madison on
good.
the other side of the
Madison.
world in Arizona. Maddie up in the frozen north.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everybody.
Wow.
All right, I have to take care of one piece of business on my end before I get started, before we get really into it, but I will let you see what the business is.
Is that a cat?
This
Look
is
at that
Ophelia.
turtle.
I love her very much, but she's 17 years old, so we're gonna put her outside of this room while we perform. Just in case.
Oh, look at that flavor.
Does everyone have their fur babies that they want to hold up right now while we're waiting? I want to see them. Let's see them.
Oh my god,
Give me the babies. Yes, Kimmy.
Oh.
That fur baby.
Give me
Yes.
that fur baby,
Oh,
Jen.
Charlie, I remember when you guys adopted him. That is awesome. Yeah. Oh, look at your
Little
ginger cat, Jen. Aw.
Maddie's cat. Oh my god, I can't
Peta. Peta Bonita.
handle.
Oh my goodness.
My whole heart.
Say hi. Cute.
Mrs. Nesbit. Aw.
Mrs. Nesbit.
Oh, cute.
So as I'm sure you've noticed, the chat room is also active and we will be using it for some interactive shit tonight. So just be prepared for that. Oh,
Are you all prepared to get lit though? That is important. You are all prepared to get lit.
In whatever way that means for
Give
you.
me thumbs up or this
love
or
Jacob, it's
this
just
or
like-
whatever you're doing. Yeah.
Someone is joining the chat as Swamp Witch. I love this. I love
Amazing.
this so
Is
much.
that Anwin? No.
I don't know yet. Oh, this is amazing.
And
Well,
Shifra's here.
Here.
oh, yeah. I'm definitely ready to start shit, but I'm not quite ready to get lit yet. I need to get fancy. I actually made a cocktail, I'll have you know. Patrons of the Angels, you've never seen me do this before. Angels, most of you have never seen me do this before, but I mixed ingredients for this. Three of
Wow.
them.
I could mix weed together. I have several strains.
I'm
I, of
I'm in
course, am
California
in a
right
place
now,
where
so I
that's
have access
legal.
to a lot of options. Yeah. Yes, David, I'm taking the 18 and over rule seriously. Ophelia is only 17. She's not old enough to be in this show today. Phenomenal. Oh my God, you're all here. You're incredible. Ah.
I also have a mixed beverage.
Oh, yeah?
It's lemonade, sport tea, and something called berry cab. It's very tart. And it doesn't have any caffeine, but it is energizing.
Nice. Nice.
Look at you go. Purple, the fanciest mixologist of us all.
I love it.
I have some Blue Dream and lemon 99 and
Ooh,
whatever else was in this grinder.
what a refreshing salad you have.
Mystery swag.
That's
I-
so classic.
Not so much swag, but I don't really do that anymore. But yeah, mystery.
Good for you. One of us needs to be
Mystery
fancy.
salad. I have hot water with lemon and honey because I woke up at 4 p.m. today and have to sing for a few hours.
Get to sing for a few hours.
Anita, we
I
love you
do.
too. I
get
just
to
want to say
sing.
that real
I
quick.
get to sing for like the next couple of hours, and that is so cool. I also
If
have
you
a
guys
shit
want
ton of
to
weed.
throw in the chat where you're hailing from, that would be real cool, I think.
Okay, but also apparently Charlie is taking a page from me and drinking whiskey from a skull, and I could not be more honored.
So
That's
proud.
definitely a Kate thing.
Oh
I'm
my gosh,
drinking.
people from all over.
I'm drinking a homemade mint julep from my gorgeous naked under the moon mermaid mug. Couldn't think of the word mermaid for a second there, y'all. That's why that came out in that order. Yep, gorgeous naked mermaid naked under the moon.
Pretty.
Mint
Is that
julep.
Faywood?
Mhm.
Faywood? Mm.
It sure is.
I also have my Faywood full of Diet Coke.
So we've
Because
got-
let's be real, it wouldn't be me unless there was that
Nice.
or coffee. And I didn't have time to make coffee today because I woke up at 4 p.m.
Oh dear. All right, so we've got North Carolina, Denver, Colorado, Pittsburgh, Colorado, Texas. I like the currently in Texas. Whimsy, that is accurate. We're not necessarily like intrinsically in Texas or permanently in Texas, just currently. North Carolina, Atlanta, Pittsburgh, PA, NC, Atlanta, GA, High Point, North Carolina. Ooh, High Point. Man, I haven't been there in years. Pretty out that way.
How high is it?
I'm pretty sure it's illegal to answer that question on record, and we are recording this show. Yeah. Right, Houston, Texas, Ohio, Denver, Lakewood, Colorado, Charlotte, North Carolina, Catawba, North Carolina. Catawba!
Ooh.
Once upon a time, I took a single class at Catawba College when I was living in Salisbury, and it was an adventure. That, by the way, is how and when I've held a human brain.
Nice.
Outside of the packaging. Arizona, 50 Shades of Beige. Madison, you might be foreshadowing unintentionally there, which I love it. Ooh, Honey Mead Port. Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
We
yum.
miss you too, Kimberly. Belmont. Yes, Concord. I lived in Concord for too many years. Philly. Hell yeah, Paul. Arizona, Erie, Colorado, Pittsburgh. It's high to a point. Willard, North Carolina. Oh, Monroe, North Carolina, and Granite Falls, North Carolina. Sweet. So for a lot of y'all, it's like legit Saturday night. It is 8:11 p.m. on a Saturday. That's fantastic. It's 5:11 out here in California, so it's I'm doing this in full daylight. It's good. Feels good.
So good.
All right. So Angels, anybody want to explain what our methodology is here tonight? What we're up to, what we're doing, how we doing it?
So
Well, so
what we're
like, first
doing.
of all, go ahead, Lalo.
Oh,
You do it.
so what we're doing tonight is we're gonna get lit and then sing shit, which is a phrase that I coined while stoned off my ass. You're welcome. But that's literally what we're doing. We're taking requests via PayPal, Venmo. Do
Cash
we
App.
have a Cash App?
We don't have a Cash App.
Okay.
We do have a coffee,
Okay.
and I'm pretty sure I remember the address to that. You know what? I'll type them all up in the chat real quick so that everybody has access to those things. Y'all keep explaining what we're up to out here.
Yeah, so honestly, it has been a minute since we have had a concert with y'all, and that is really what happened. Is we realized that we miss you very, very much. We still haven't gone back to fair yet. There are some festivals that are open around the country, and I know some of you are at them, like Scarborough Renaissance Festival in Waxahachie, Texas, and then we have Georgia Renaissance Festival in Fairburn, Georgia. And there's another one. Sherwood Forest, that's east of Austin, Texas. I think those are the only ones I can think of right now.
Muskogee is open.
Yep, in Oklahoma.
Muskogee in Oklahoma, right. And we are not going to be going back until Colorado, ? So they have to, and then hopefully we'll just start our circuit there. But we'll see. Anyway, the whole point is, we fucking miss you guys like a lot. And I don't know if you've ever witnessed entertainers when they don't entertain. I entertain everyone now. The grocery store clerk, that's about it. It's the grocery store clerk. Every time I see a new one, they have an experience when we are together.
This
I-
last month. What was that, Purple?
I was just gonna say I became a grocery store clerk, so I'd love to be entertained. It's the other way around for me. Everyone gets the Runa wellness experience.
To be fair, I would pay good money to have the Runa wellness experience.
I firsthand have had the Runa wellness experience and I very much enjoyed it.
Amazing.
That is
Bless you.
Hey, Angels, we've got a couple of things going on in the chat. AB, you tarnished Penny, you, which is an amazing way to start a message from B. Simon.
B? Oh my gosh, where's B? I didn't even see her. Hold up.
Meg's only been here briefly since the message says I'm obligated elsewhere, but I wanted to say hi. I'm gonna try to get back to hear y'all. Yay! I hope they do.
Aw.
We also have a question from Shifra asking, where are the angels hailing from tonight? So I am in California. I'm about 2 miles north of Hollywood right now, which is not as exciting as
2
it.
miles and a half an hour.
Yeah, 2 miles and therefore half an hour. Tell you what, though, the thrift stores out here are incredible.
I fucking bet,
True
man.
facts. Thrifting in LA is my favorite thing.
Hey, Lolo, where are you right now?
I am in Colorado Springs, Colorado, home of multiple military bases and focus on the family. They need me here.
Fair enough. Runa, where you at?
I'm in the capital city of Nebraska. Who can guess what the capital city of Nebraska is? It's Lincoln. You don't have to guess. I know you don't know. Oh, somebody got it.
Listen, Jason got it right off the bat. That was impressive.
Mhm.
Somebody didn't fall asleep in
Geography.
class. Almost said geometry. Woo! Penny, where are you coming to us from?
Castle Rock, Colorado, where marijuana is legal. Just saying.
Ooh.
That's definitely where I
Fantastic.
am, is a place where marijuana is legal.
Yes, definitely and for sure. Absolutely.
For sure. 100%.
Faux show. Fantastic. Love it. Love
Castle
it.
Rock's a fun town in between Denver and Colorado Springs, and it's right next to the Colorado Renaissance Festival. So
It is delightful. Also, they got that one place with the water slides. I love Castle Rock. It's an enjoyable, it's a delightful experience every time. All right, angels.
Oh, the rec center?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
I like it. I am a fan.
We're gonna swim this
All right.
summer.
All right, my loves.
I won't get a tattoo right before going to Colorado this time. So we can quit.
Okay, fair enough. Just one of
are we all
the-
getting a tattoo? Are we getting angels tattoos? I'm down 100%.
Under
I haven't
the
got a
boot.
tattoo in a
Under
long
the boot.
time. We should do this for real.
No. Y'all know I don't have any tattoos yet, right?
I know. So your first one should be an angel
First
tattoo
one,
because you're
first
the
one,
OG.
first
OG.
One.
Although ironically, I would not actually be the first person to get an angel's tattoo.
That's true.
Gold, right?
That goes to gold.
Yep. The now retired gold angel actually has the angel's symbol, the A with the wing, the stylized A with the wing coming off of it, worked into one of her tattoos.
Aw.
Which is really
So-
cool. Isn't that sweet? I love it.
I think we should.
No, no, Paul. Nobody's getting an anal tattoo.
No.
Well, you know what? You can. If that's the way
Not
you want
me.
to roll, you certainly can.
I mean, I'm getting a
Your
cutie
choices-
mark tattoo, but that doesn't count. It's on the cheek. It's on the
Your
rump.
choices are your own, whatever they may be.
Whatever they may be.
If you can bleach it, you can tattoo it.
I mean, I feel like that's not necessarily the
there's a lot
requirement for-
fun and less painful things to do with butts.
So I happen to know a number of people who have tattoos on the strangest parts of their bodies. This is what happens when you work with piercers for too long. Because then everything else is taken. They're like, I've got nothing left. All that's left is my butthole. And they're like, it's fine. I'll just get my butthole tattooed. So like, it's not the weirdest thing I've heard.
I mean, if I did get it tattooed though, I don't think I'd get like the whole, right? I would get the
This is
outer
what
area.
happens.
It's like a sunflower, right? Or gears, like a gear, right? That would be really cool.
For the record, friends, this is why angel rehearsals take 3 or 4 hours at a time.
Keep it clean while it's healing.
Right. Okay. Yeah. All I'm gonna say is I definitely know a guy who has W's painted on or tattooed on either side so that it spells out wow.
Amazing.
I have Sauron, which I just
Amazing.
saw.
I am
Can we
so
think
delighted.
something?
Sphincter, I don't even know her.
Aren't you all so glad you came to our concert?
Also, like this is what happens because we're getting like you watched me. I am actively getting stoned. This is not.
Same.
It's gonna be great.
Right.
Also, Kate, I think we should spotlight the four of us so that we get big.
Boy, that sure sounds like a thing that it's possible to do.
Kate, did you make one of else of us as the host? One else of us? I can English. I know more than one language.
I was gonna say, you know so many languages.
Most tarnished penny.
You are also you are now the host. Oh, I guess that means you're the host instead of me. No, wait, that's not
Hold
what I
on.
can do.
Let's see if I can spotlight more than one of us.
Ooh, I am assuming it's good for y'all as
Magic.
it does for us. There we
I
go.
have no idea.
There
I
we
have-
go.
Ooh.
And
Nice.
And
Nice.
Angels, if you want to see everybody else, you can just go to the top right and click on gallery and it'll open back up.
Not
I'm
anybody
on
is
Zoom on my
witchcraft.
phone. So, because I'm gonna have to go outside for a cigarette, because that's who I am. And
Wait, right now?
no,
Sure.
not right now, but eventually. So I have
Okay.
my phone instead of Zoom on my laptop.
Okay, good.
Instead, I have all of our songs and also my fan fiction that I have as an availability.
Yep.
It's delightful.
Oh, I definitely should have looked mine up. Crap. It's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there when we get there.
We'll get
So,
there when we get
Angels,
there.
Angels, let's begin with a song that we have actually had someone request via sending us money,
Amazing.
which is the best possible way to request things from us using the PayPal, the Venmo, or the coffee. I always want to say Ko-Fi because it's spelled Ko-Fi, but they mean like buy me a coffee. But anyway,
It looks like Ko-Fi. It doesn't.
it does. But just to reiterate, y'all, this is literally a pay whatever the hell you want show. You got here for free. You're hanging out for free. That's the jam. You're going to participate for free. If you would like to throw money at us, please do. We would love that. Some of us have to drive like 5,000 miles next month. So, very cool. Yes, there is going to be reading of fan fiction. So far, 2 people have requested it. So it's definitely going to happen. Yeah, we got lots of options for y'all tonight, but we're going to start with a song that was requested that we do as a group, and that, Angels, is the occupation song. I feel like it's a nice, gentle one to start everybody out with. It's pretty simple. It's pretty straightforward. Now, y'all, one of the benefits of being muted but on Zoom is that if you want to sing along, please do.
Oh my God.
Feel free, no obligation. We're not watching you. We're not listening to you. You could be off key if you want. You could be loud. You could be quiet. You could make up your own lyrics. It's all good. But if you want to sing along, please feel free. Angels, are you ready?
Yes.
Ready.
My lover's a farmer, a farmer, a farmer. My lover's a farmer, is he?
What's he do?
All day he plows fields, he plows fields, he plows fields. And at night he comes home and plows me. Oh my, how happy am I? How I love my lover dear.
my lover's a dancer, a dancer, a dancer. My lover's a dancer, are they?
What do they do?
All day they plie, they plie, they plie. And at night they come home and please me. Oh my, how happy am I? How I love my lover dear.
My lover's a teacher, a teacher, a teacher. My lover's a teacher, is he?
What's he do?
All day he gives A's, he gives A's, he gives A's. And at night he comes home and gives D. Oh my, how happy am I? How I love my lover dear.
My lover's a stripper, a stripper, a stripper. My lover's a stripper, is she?
What's she do?
All day she lap dances, lap dances, lap dances. And at night she comes home and laps me. Oh my, how happy am I? How I love my lover dear.
My lover's a hunter, a hunter, a hunter. My lover's a hunter, is he?
What's he do?
All day he shoots bucks, he shoots bucks, he shoots bucks. And at night he comes home and bucks me. Oh my, how happy am I? How I love my lover dear.
My lover's an artist, an artist, an artist. My lover's an artist, is he?
What does he do?
All day he paints trees, oh, those happy little trees. And at night he comes home and paints me like one of his French girls. Me, oh my, how happy am I, how I love my lover dear.
My lover's a banker, a banker, a banker. My lover's a banker, is she?
What's she do?
All day she counts money, counts money, counts money. And at night she comes home and counts me. Oh my, how happy
Wait.
am I?
Well, hold up. She counts you?
Well, yeah, like 1, 2, 3. Oh my, how happy am I? How I love my lover dear.
My lover's a millennial, a millennial, a millennial. My lover's a millennial, are they?
What do they do?
All day they wear side parts and join Antifa and shit on capitalism. And at night they come home and eat ass. Oh my, how happy am I? How I love my lover dear. I like that one. I feel like that's a good intro, a good warm-up song for us. I like the way it kind of, it builds. Gets
And
more
now everyone
ridiculous.
knows it's definitely 18 plus.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we've made that pretty abundantly clear. Speaking of which, since we are all adults here, Angels, would you like to do some childhood ruining?
Yes.
Ooh,
Wait,
I love ruining childhood.
that song?
We've had quite a few of our songs from movies that we may have loved as children.
Yes, with about mice, or that have something to do with mice.
Something
a
to do
mouse,
with
a
something
few
to do with.
mouses.
Produced by a mouse. Produced by a mouse.
Again, y'all, you can request specific songs. Yes, David, not that kind of mouse. Good guess, though. I like it. You can request specific songs if you'd like via PayPal, Venmo. Yeah, and like don't feel like you have to go in and be like, here's $40 to do Aladdin. Like, it's really okay.
Here's a doll hair. Will you sing this song? Yes, we will. Thank you for the doll hair. Like, that's how this goes.
You totally will.
Mhm.
Or text a friend and tell them to do it. Whatever happens to be convenient for you. So Angels, do you know which ones have been requested of you? From the screenshot that I sent you yesterday? No, it's okay. I have them written down. You
Yeah,
don't have to.
I think I should go probably
I'm glad you have the review.
last. I should go last the round because no one's heard this one, not even the Angels yet.
That's
So.
true. Ooh, Penny's got an absolutely brand new one that none of us ever heard before. Always exciting. Lilo and Purple. Although Purple, yours is not a mouse related song. So let's start with Lilo. You ready, babe?
Sure.
Go for it.
I remember Daddy told me. Gonna give a break for somebody to yell.
Don't king shame her.
You're welcome. Fairy tales can come true, and I'm gonna make them happen when I cuddling gets you. Yeah, you'll go down hard each and every day. Things are surely going my way, doing just what I tell them to do. Look out, boys, I'm coming too, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. People gonna hear me from everywhere, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. There's been blowjobs and fornication. You know I had my share. But you've caressed my mountains and I've crossed the river, and I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Woo! Hold that.
Hey. Lelo, David's got a question for you in the chat. He wants to know if this song is about edging.
Yes.
And I feel like yes.
It wasn't originally,
That is,
but the answer is still yes.
is delightful. All right, some of y'all are out here sending us money without saying what you're requesting, which is cool. My phone's blowing up. That's awesome. That's awesome. This is a good problem to have.
This
Yes,
is the best problem to have.
fantastic. So forgive me if I'm like awkwardly poking at stuff and writing things down. I'm trying to do all the what you call it?
Admin.
Admin. Yeah, the business, the paperwork, the bureaucracy. However, I will take a break from that and go next because I have another wildly inappropriate version of a song from our collective childhood. Actually, this movie is is one of the older ones. I am sure some of y'all are as big a fan of The Jungle Book as I am. That strange and slightly terrifying movie. Yeah, sweet. Well, so one of my favorite Disney villains has always been King Louie, and so it occurred to me a while back to write a song. Yes, I want you to open the thing that I'm clicking on. Thank you very much. This is good. I'll be with you in a moment, my dears. Technology. There we go. There it is. Fantastic. So we all remember King Louie, right? The orangutan who like gets a hold of Mowgli and tries to steal the secret of fire. Only Mowgli doesn't know it because he's grown up in the jungle. All right. Well, it occurred to me that the very first line of his song didn't need to be changed at all because it goes, "Now I'm the king of the swingers, yeah, key party VIP. I like to top, in your bed I'll hop, no prudes are bothering me. I wanna get with your man, hun, on him I will go down. Now don't you fret, cause your ass is next and I'm ready for sleeping around. Oh, ooby-doo, I wanna get with you. I wanna sleep with you and with you too. You'll see it's true when you're with me. You can learn to be ethically non-monogamous too."
Yes! As you sang that, my brain was just like, fill in all of the scatting bits in between the lines of the chorus. And I was like, and I responded, but I don't know those. And my brain goes, yes, you do.
And
Now
you'll
it's
know them
important
by
to
Colorado.
note that scatting, meaning the brap, bap, bap in between, not anything else.
Yeah.
Right, just to be clear.
Just a,
The jazz vocalization.
there you go.
Yeah, we are going to sing about an awful lot of kinks tonight. We've definitely had a request for that at this point, but that's not necessarily going to be one of them. Yeah. All right, Angels, who wants to go next?
Purple, did you go yet?
No, but mine is not of the Mouse House. The one that was requested of me.
This is true. So yeah, Penny, I think you're next, and then Purple.
Okay. So I literally just wrote this, guys. So you're gonna have to give me a little bit of grace. That's all I ask.
Get it?
Have some grace.
Thank you, dears. Thank you. There's a calm surrender when we remove our clothes and the heat from our bodies touching once we are exposed. An enchanted moment, the wrapper comes to view, tearing open that tiny package just so we can screw. Can you feel my glove tonight? I got the lambskin kind. Hold on one moment. Just a PSA. Don't use lambskin condoms. They're terrible. This safe for love. We're deep inside of, worth the peace of mind. Can you feel my glove tonight? Did it pass the test? It prevents STIs and pregnancy, both which I detest.
Oh my God. I had to mute myself.
So did I. God damn, Penny.
Like, up in here sounding like Elton John. Dare you?
Fucking incredible.
I love that. That's perfect.
Oh.
Guys.
Oh my God. All right. Happily, the requests are pouring in, but that does mean I have to sort of pay attention to them. Runa, are you ready, my love?
Yes. Just a quick moment. I actually have an accompanying track.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fancy.
And I'm going to, it's been a very long time since I've sung this very long song. So I will be checking on the lyrics. Grace for all of us.
My requested songs, I also have backing tracks and lyrics pulled up. I'm like, it's fine. You're great.
All right, here we go. Somebody, one of the angels look like mad if the sound comes out funny or something, okay? Let's see. There's a girl at the bar in the shadow, sitting still like an unknown. Though an audience of strangers may hold many hidden dangers, there's a quality I like. She's alone. So I pause and I wink and I shudder, just to draw her attention in line. While her pastures may be greener, I can tell by her demeanor, she's mine. Oh, she's drunk. Well, that's fine. I need a good-natured, old-fashioned lesbian love story, the kind of tale my mama used to tell, where the girls were so sweet and the music would swell, and in the end the queen would send the man up to hell. What is that? Mild-mannered, old-fashioned lesbian love story where people knew exactly who they were. I want that story of yore that they don't sing anymore. To an old-fashioned take like her. Oh, see that girl on the bed, how she wants me. She's a bee I could free from the hive. I would never dare deceive her. She's a very clever beaver with the quality I like. She's alive. So I pause and I twitch in the silence while I pray that she'll play out this hand. But I feel my intuition saying, notice her position. Start the band. Oh, she's clearly I planned a well-rendered, one-gendered lesbian love story, good old-fashioned sex in every line, where girls with tattoos could whimper and whine, while on all fours you show me yours and I'll show you mine. I miss that soft-hearted, old-fashioned lesbian love story where women wrestle bears and passers-by. The kind of story so good that they don't tell in my hood. To an old-fashioned take like I'm gorgeous, I'm single, I'm busting with laughs. So why can't I be just in one short paragraph of a you betcha, damn funny lesbian love story, the kind of yarn that turns a girl to mush. Choose from hundreds of lines, but when shove comes to push, I understand a bird and hands were doing the push. Sweet Jesus, let's hear that old-fashioned lesbian love story where girls are girls and boys stay out to sea. I'll write a new one and then I'll make them tell it again. Do it all fish and drink like me.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Hell yeah.
Adorable.
I had planned to hold back on that because my neighbors have children. So sorry, neighbors.
I think it's absolutely poetic brilliance that one of your cats was like, oh, we sing about lesbians? Hey. It's incredible, incredible. Speaking of lesbians, angels,
Stunning.
want to
I
do it?
love it. That was such a good segue.
Yeah.
Well, listen, we've had a couple of people who tipped specifically to say basically like angel's choice, pick whatever you want, which is why everyone peek behind the curtain. I did ask the angels ahead of time if there were any songs we wanted to put on the definitely, absolutely, for sure want to sing this, regardless of whether or not anyone requests it. And we have a very short list of those things, but they are on our list, and we have had people say angel's choice. So let's sing about a lesbian, shall we?
We shall.
Get to your fancy lyrics. Now, as those of you who have seen us on stage know, normally we're a 3-person show. So rearranging all of our group songs to be done by 4 people, and also on Zoom when we can't sing at the same time and have to take turns, has been an exciting challenge.
A creative endeavor.
Yes. A very creative endeavor. So,
All right.
please enjoy this version of this song. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Well, a lesbian clad in plaid left the bar one evening rare, and one could tell by how she looked she'd met a woman there. She skipped along back to her home all up the winding street and tumbled down into her bed to sleep with dreams so sweet. Ring ding diddle diddle ring ding diddle. She tumbled down into her bed to sleep with dreams so sweet.
You see, that night a young and lovely girl had happened by, and she smiled with invitation when she caught our lesbian's eye. Her hair was long, but her nails were short, and she drank dark, heavy beer, and our lass was left to wonder if this chick was also queer. Ring ding diddle ideo, ring diddly ho. Our lass was left to wonder if this chick was also queer.
She sidled up beside her just as suavely as could be, introduced herself and said, this next drink is on me. The mystery girl said, thank you, and they like your flannel shirt. And that is when our lesbian knew that it was time to flirt. Ring ding diddle ideo, ring diddly io. Oh, that is when our lesbian knew that it was time to flirt.
They chatted for an hour, then both knew they must be gone. But they made exchange of info before either moved along. As a gift, that mystery woman left a small blue pin to show that she liked our lesbian's friendship and she hoped that it would grow. Ring ding diddle ideo, ring diddly io. She liked our lesbian's friendship and she hoped that it would grow.
Our lesbian woke next morning and rolled over in her bed.
She checked her phone for messages, and that's when the other girl said,
The U-House halls just outside, you see the movers took the brunt.
And I know I'm moving quickly, but at least I brought my cat.
Ring ding diddle ring ding diddly io.
I know I'm moving quickly, but at least I brought my cat.
It actually kind of worked there. Like it didn't do the weird thing. That was beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just want to state for those of you who may not be as familiar with that song, it is 80% a true story. And I do actually still have her flannel shirt. True. It's like one of the most comfortable things I currently own. Anyway, yeah,
Red.
fantastic.
Yeah, I
Um,
wonder, for being people with characters, we are very much like our characters. Angels, raise your hand if you're queer. Everybody else, you can too if you want. You can join us. Raise your hand if you're poly. Like, raise your hand if you're kinky. I like David's both hands.
ooh, raise your hand.
Oh, hey-o.
Raise your hand if you are trans, non-binary, gender non-conforming within that umbrella. Hell yeah, y'all. Oh yeah. Love it. Love it. I love our weird, I don't want to say weird, because that's what they called us when we were young and it's not necessarily accurate. I love our unique little corner of the world. You know what I'm saying? I love the happy little like place that we've carved for ourselves in the universe. Cami is asking a really cool question. What are the angels' pronouns? Which I don't know that we've ever like publicly talked about. I'll go first because I'm easy. I'm a cis woman. My pronouns are she, her.
I am they, them. Pretty please and thank you.
They then, but baby, I'm a femme.
Also in team they them femme. Hello? I will
I'm
also
with them right
answer to
now.
any pronouns, to be fair. And my favorite thing is to be called your future ex-boyfriend.
Just don't call me ma'am.
Recently someone told me that one of their pronouns was comrade, and I really like that. Or like friend, or
Captain.
that's usually a kinky thing for me, but hey, you do you, booze.
Comrade.
You want to call me captain, baby? We're gonna have a
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Listen, my cabin boy's not at this particular concert. Don't be doing that now. I think it's important and useful to differentiate between pronouns and honorifics. But I do love the idea of expanding our use of honorifics. We were actually looking at the lyrics of a song we wrote years ago and haven't done in a couple of years. And we realized we'd written a verse about a friend of ours who came out non-binary more recently than when we had written the lyrics. So we needed to update it because we had that person referred to in gendered terms, which they don't care for. So yeah, like it's super not hard to replace God or goddess with deity. It's super not hard to replace, sir or ma'am with something cool like captain or comrade or admiral or your majesty or my liege.
Your eminence.
Ooh,
So,
Carl, I like what you're saying, that Carl likes they, but to mean they by default, but will accept anything.
They slash asterisk. I like that. That's delightfully specific.
Oh, I don't have my glasses on.
Yeah. No, that's fantastic. Ooh, I've gotten a direct message. That's exciting.
Ooh.
That's also a thing you can do in our chat is you can say that you want to send it to a specific person rather than to everyone. I should not have told you that. Y'all are about to start
God damn it.
each other in the background, which I love. I support it. I'm the king.
I'm
of
not
the
sad,
singers,
but I may answer to everyone because sometimes I'm
So speaking of things that our characters and we as human beings have in common. Oh my God, I'm killing it on the segues today, right?
Killing it.
But you said it earlier and I've been thinking about it ever since. There are a lot of things we have in common with the characters we play on stage. Like for example, people have been calling me Red since the day I was born. I 30 years later decided to just accept it and adopt it and be down for it. But on a more sort of beautiful, full of emotions note, we've had a request for a song that I know is really personal for all four of us, that means a lot to us. Ew, emotions. Shut up, Maddie. You're gonna love this one.
Amazing.
Yeah, so Angels, I know it was just very recently May the 4th. So we've
It
thought about
was.
this song quite a lot.
It's
this
too
week.
early to cry, Rojo. Too early to cry.
I feel like we
Not
need to do
too
this one.
early enough.
I feel like we need to do this one before anyone gets more lit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Valid. Valid.
Also, this is likely to be our last non-sexual song. Looking at
Wait,
the
I do want to mention
Thanks.
that the person that we are singing about is a personal hero of mine, and I think the other angels would probably agree.
Big move.
With a bastion for speaking out about mental health and the issues that you have. Like, fuck yeah.
Yep. This bitch kept
Good
me
song.
sober for like 2 straight years out
Yeah.
of 12, which is impressive, especially for someone I've never met in real life.
All right. All right. And you're right, Red. Hold on to your feelings, y'all.
hold on to your feelings or your tissues or your stuffies or your emotional support cat or your titties or someone else's titties or whatever it is, or baby bunny, whatever it is that makes you feel the feels you need to feel. Yeah. Sorry, I just got very distracted by this comment that brown doesn't exist.
What?
I think my universe just imploded. Okay, woo, woo. Too much information when I'm drinking whiskey. Whew, I love
Whoa.
it. All right, angels, let's do this song.
All right.
While we're thinking about it. All right, grab them titties. Hold your tissue. Y'all ready? Well, General Organa, she gained the day.
Walk her along, Luke, carry her along.
Well, General Organa, she showed us the way.
Carry her to her burying ground.
To me way, hey, Jedi. Walk her along, Luke, carry her along.
To me way, hey, Jedi. Carry her to her burying ground.
We'll dig her grave with the laser spade.
Walk her along, Luke, carry her along.
Her shroud of the finest fine silk will be made.
Carry her to her burying ground.
To me way, Jedi. Walk her along, Luke, carry her along. To me way, Jedi. Carry her to her burying ground.
She choked her foe with a golden chain.
Walk her along, Luke, carry her along.
On every starfighter we'll carve her name.
Carry her to her burying ground.
To me way, Jedi. Walk her along, Luke, carry her along. To me way, Jedi. Carry her to her burying ground.
Well, General Organa, she loved and she lost.
Walk her along, Luke, carry her along.
For rebellion's sake, she paid every cost.
Carry her to her burying ground.
To me way, hey, Jedi. Walk her along, Luke, carry her along. To me way, hey, Jedi. Carry her to her burying ground.
General Organa drowned in moonlight.
Walk her along, Luke, carry her along.
In our hearts she remains through every fight.
Carry her to her burying grounds.
To me way, Jedi. Walk her along, Luke, carry her along. To me way, Jedi. Carry her to her burying ground.
Well, General Organa, she's dead, not gone.
Walk her along, Luke, carry her along.
She's one with the force and so hope lives on.
Carry her to her burying ground. To me way, hey, Jedi. Walk her along, Luke, carry her along.
To me, way, Jedi, carry her to her burying ground.
To me, way, Jedi. Walk her along, Luke, carry her along.
To me, way, Jedi, carry her to her burying ground.
Hell yeah.
My
Woo.
feelings.
Yes. Yes.
Ah.
Yes. Yes. Oh, angels, please enjoy the responses that we're getting. These are delightful. Oh, y'all are delightful. You wonderful human beings.
I'm not
Fantastic.
crying. Nobody around here cries.
Everybody around here cries. It's true.
Everyone.
True.
It's my favorite
Good
pastime.
for you. Your body builds up these toxins, and it's really helpful to let them out in the way that your body like wants to let them out, which is through your lacrimal ducts. Like, just let it happen. It's fine. It's
Your
fine.
what ducts? What are they called again?
Lacrimal. You're
why
welcome, River. We
They're
love you
here.
so much.
Why do tears come out here? That's what I
They
want.
ride along your water line. They
Rude.
squeeze out here and then they ride along your water line. I read once in an acting book that if you're gonna cry one single tear, it's probably gonna come down your nose. But if you have multiple tears build up, they push along here to come out this side. And the point of it was like, if you're putting glycerin in somebody's eyeballs to imitate tears for a scene, where to put it, the more you know. I don't know if that's true. I just read it in an acting book in like the 90s because I was trying to learn acting from the library because there weren't any drama classes. Anyway, TMI.
I feel it. I've also decided that every time I see the more you know, I'm
Yes.
just gonna like
Please say it anytime you want. Esther, do you have a certain other prop that we happen to love? Because I was just thinking that it's super important for everybody to stay hydrated. If you're going to be crying about the songs, then you definitely
Where's
need to stay
Whimsy?
hydrated. So I feel like we need a toast.
Toast.
sorry, I shrieked that.
In case you haven't met it yet, this is our stuffy toast.
I love Stuffy Toast, and Stuffy Toast lives with me for now, and I love them so much.
Our dear friend Whimsy, who is here tonight, gave us that toast.
Oh,
It's true, y'all.
I didn't know.
Well, let's do a toast. Kate?
Indeed.
I got one. I was actually going to pass that off to Yerpel for the hydration.
Here's to bras, bodices, binders, and corsets. Thanks for all the support.
L'chaim.
Hell yeah.
Compe.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think actually that's a great idea. Penny, since you're hosting right now, will you unmute Whimsy for a second so that Whimsy can tell us about toast? Technology.
Hi.
Hi, Whimsy, we love you.
Hi, everyone. I heard this lovely story at the Arizona Fair about one evening when the Angels were doing a song and they stopped to go a toast. And a couple of audience members threw actual toast on the stage at the Angels. And I'm like, that's a really great idea, but what good is toast if you can't keep it? So I may or may not have skipped out on the last hour of work and ordered a toast stuffy. And I was waiting in the audience, just like, and when they were like, a toast, I stood up, held up the stuffy and shrieked, a toast! It pleased me muchly.
It's true. It pleased us muchly as well. That is one of the greatest
I still have
gifts
those
we've
photos.
ever gotten.
I still have those photos.
Amazing.
Incredible.
I'm so glad you are taking such good care of it, Lolo. And I'm glad it's got a happy life.
Toast lives a very full life and is often slept upon by a kitten. It's a good time.
It is.
All right, I'm gonna go back to mute. I love you.
Love you.
So I think we should take another request.
We've got.
Do you know what I think I'm
So
gonna do?
many. I'm trying to find one. There's
We-
a lot of things happening.
Well, most of them are coming in through PayPal and Venmo, so they're piling up. But like our set list is starting to look real good, y'all. This is getting very exciting. It is. I do actually want us to deviate from the songs for just a few minutes, because we have a couple of other things planned for y'all as well. You may have been here when we mentioned earlier that at least a couple of us have prepared bits of fan fiction to read unto you. But we advertise this thing with songs, stories, and shenanigans. Oh, there's Whimsy's dog. Hey, we're peeping your pet, buddy. Yeah, there's Puka. Yeah.
Cutie.
I love how many of y'all's animals I've met in person. That gives me good joy. Since I don't have any pets of my own, it makes me really happy. Angels, what would you say to a Mad Libs? Get everybody involved, do a little bit of free audience participation in the chat. Like our Halloween Mad Libs adventure. Are we
And that
down
will
for
give
that?
me, yes, and that will also give me time to smoke another cigarette
Yes, it will.
because now I'm stoned.
Yes, it will.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna take you guys outside with me.
Fantastic. Awesome. Do it. So in case you weren't with us on Halloween, we discovered that doing Mad Libs via Zoom with you absolutely wildly naughty, inappropriate crowd is a lot more fun than it has any legal right to be, because they're fucking Mad Libs, right? We did them in second grade to learn the difference between an adjective and a noun, or I don't know. I'm not from your country, so maybe you didn't do that in second grade and I did. But they're maybe you stopped in second grade. So I have two of them prepared, and y'all get to pick which one we do by shouting about it in the chat, okay? So open your little chat window, because I'm going to ask you to participate via chat by typing in suggestions for these things as we go along, okay? So your two options are, we can do a Mad Lib about dinosaurs, or a Mad Lib version of 50 Shades of Grey. Dinosaurs.
I think dinos are winning.
50 Shades of
Dinosaurs are winning.
Dinosaurs.
All right.
Oh,
Dinosaurs is definitely winning. If we have time later and we want to, we'll circle back and do 50 Shades as well. All right.
50 Shades of
Dinosaurs it
Dinosaurs.
is. Okay. Angels who can look at the chat, I will appreciate it if you can. If you can't,
Yep.
that's fine
I got
too. All right, friends. I need 6 adjectives. That is describing words.
Like big, purple, long,
Moist, love it.
crepuscular. I don't know. where that
Elongated,
means.
slimy, yellow.
Prickly, horrifying,
Sticky.
okay.
Drippy.
I like elongated.
Turgid.
Turgid. That's a good one.
Stunning.
Yeah,
Oh
that's good.
my God.
I like resilient.
sticky.
Resilient's a good one.
Flaccid.
Sticky. Sticky.
I heard sticky.
Yep.
People.
Beeful.
What does that
Of course,
mean?
that came from
I'm
Fandor.
looking it up.
Well, that was 6. That was very fast.
Stunning.
Oh my God, y'all are killing it with the lightly toasted. I love it. I love it so much. Okay.
Great.
I need one verb, just one verb.
Hey, hold on. There was a word in there I didn't know, and it was spathic, which means
got it
having
first.
good cleavage.
Oh.
That's a
the
fantastic
verb.
word, having good cleavage. We
Having
want
attractive cleavage.
do
of
we
the
just want to
breast.
go with fuck because I
I
love
think
fuck.
so. It's first one. There's only one.
Fantastic. Dinosaurs, something about fucking. Fantastic. Now, I'm going to need 5 plural nouns, right? Things that end in S, plural nouns. Dildo.
Dildos.
Dildos.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
I heard butthole tattoos.
Cryptids.
Cryptids.
I love it.
Cicadas. Yeah, the 17-year cicadas are coming out this year. There are
Nipples.
3 different kinds in Brood 10, and they have distinctly different sounds.
We always,
Ooh,
so I grew up with
terrifying.
brood. I always called it brood X, even though it is technically brood 10, but that doesn't make any sense to me. So I just say brood X. But like, that is awful. I have experienced that firsthand. I had long hair and cicadas got stuck in my hair.
Fuck it.
Uncool. They're
All right,
real
all right,
dumb.
all right. Angels,
Loud.
friends, I need 2 body parts.
Oh, snap.
Just 2 body parts. Tits,
Elbows.
tits and, oh my God, cloaca.
It's an areola. Yeah, cloaca. I like cloaca.
Cloaca.
I mean, not like
Cloaca.
firsthand. I just enjoy the word.
All right, all right. Wait, what the fuck have I just done? Sorry, I wrote something in the wrong place. I don't know how I did that. What have I done? Okay, I need 2 nouns. Which I guess, I'm sorry, ovipositor is one of them.
Angel
Flamingo.
seems dangerous, so I think we should go with it.
What is?
Angel seems dangerous, so I think we should go with it.
Angels, dangerous lover. Okay,
Amen.
we're down to our last 2 things, y'all. I need a number.
69, come on. Or 42, either. I'm down for either.
I don't know, I feel like we've gotten 3 suggested multiple times.
Yeah?
I can't believe none of y'all are saying 420. I mean, Beth is saying 420, but none
It
of
was
the
a
angels.
Bless you, Beth. Beth knows what's up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. We're going with 420, but if you want to consider it just 42 on steroids, that's fine. All right. And last but not least, because it's dinosaurs, I need a silly, made up Latin sounding word.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Mugalius.
Biggest dickens.
Porcidius.
Gorgio. Rexitaceous cockerel.
Amazing.
Nope, that's it. Rex.
Rexitaceous
Cockerel.
I'm like checking myself to make sure I'm spelling it correctly.
Dave, I have missed you. Damn it.
On a related note, Angels, I saw a video the other day of a group called the Merry Wives of Windsor, which is a big thing out here in LA, performing a song called Has Anybody Seen My Cock? And I see
love
the
that
need
song.
to learn it and rewrite it as a parody. I just feel like
Yes. Yes.
phenomenal. All
And
right.
then we'll send it to the Merry Wives, who will literally like roll around laughing and be delighted about it.
I hope so, because
Meeting the Merry Wives at Southern was one of my favorite things. They were like, "Oh, you do comedy music too?" I was like, "I do," and they were like, "That's amazing."
That is fantastic. All right, are you
Do
ready?
you see what Dave is holding real quick?
It's
His cock, if anybody wanted to
the
know.
original Hey Hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
The
hey,
very
hey.
first Hey Hey,
Libby's
signed
cock.
by I think 7 of the
Yeah.
Yankees. That is some hardcore shit. All right,
Right.
are you ready for Mad Libs?
I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself.
Yep.
This is Mad Libs, build your own dinosaur. Imagine if you could build your own moist dinosaur. What would it look like? What would it fuck like? What types of prickly qualities would you borrow from your own favorite dildos? Let's give it a try below. Head. The most turgid dinosaur of all time would have a giant horn. I'm sorry, giant horn is just the way it's written. That's not one of the ones you picked. It's just like that. Okay, the most turgid dinosaur of all time would have a giant horn growing out of its tits. Perfect for poking other butthole tattoos with. Can't disagree with that. Bonus points if you add a protective ring of cryptids around the crown. Now that is kinky. Arms. The T-Rex had useless, resilient arms. Technically true. The most awesome ovipositor ever would have giant 420-foot long arms like the recently discovered species Rexitaceous cockerel mirificus. Body. The most sticky dinosaur ever would have a strong, muscular cloaca. That's for sure. But it would also have armored cicadas covering its entire body, like the Ankylosaurus. Poor Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus? I don't know. Tail. The coolest angel, obviously the coolest angel, would have a long, bee-full tail like a diplodocus, and the end would be covered in sharp, pointy vibrators, just like the Stegosaurus. Oh, that's the most horrifying description of a thagomizer I've ever heard. My dears, my darlings, Mad Libs with the angels.
Why were all the sex toys sharp?
Right?
They're sharp vibrators.
Oh, my
dildos.
face hurts.
I just writes itself. Oh my God. Fag might enjoy that one. Yes, Dave, I think you would. One of my all-time favorite, like, ridiculous little nerd things, the spikes on the tail at the end of a Stegosaurus's tail are actually called the thagomizer, and that is not named after a real person. It comes from a Gary Larson Far Side cartoon. Yes, isn't that great? Oh, it's fantastic. All right, yes, super good, super good. Holy crap, that's why I wanted to do that so much. Oh, you people are out of control, and I love it. I love this about every last one of you.
Anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Yes. Yes, Beth.
Beth knows. She's like, I see yellow. Yellow is stoned as fuck. Yellow will just read out whatever I say, which is not untrue.
That is hilarious. All right. Speaking of dildos,
I'm sorry.
no,
What?
no, Dave, you can't use a saguaro cactus as a dildo. They're protected. You're not allowed to touch them at all.
Like federally
That's why.
protected.
So I feel like a silicone mold of one. I'm picturing the like the 3-in-1 situation, right? Where there's like the middle part that's like the trunk that's kind of thick, and then there's a bit that comes up, and they're usually kind of shaped like this. They have that sort of rabbit situation going on. It could even have the 2 little arms because saguaros bud like that sometimes. And then you could get like a longer, thinner one in the back that has like a
Oh, it's absolutely doable.
patent pending, the Angel Saguaro 3-in-1 sex toy. Right, speaking of sex toys, Angels, we have had many requests for the dungeon song. I feel like dungeon song number 1 right now. Yeah, does that sound good, y'all? Cool.
Well,
Fuck, I love this song so much.
All right.
Did
Let
y'all
me
know
pull
that
it up.
Penny wrote most of this song like in their head in the car? Yes, Maddie, there are multiple dungeon songs. There's 2 editions now, and we've had a request to do the second one a little bit later because we're waiting on a particular person to show up for it. So that's fun. So dungeon song number 1 right now. Y'all down for it?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm double checking all of the
Yep, so am I. Yep, definitely. Actually,
oh,
give me just a second.
hold. I have one.
Yeah. Excuse me. We have a little bit of preparation for this.
See, it's always good to prepare, you gotta be ready for things that happen in dungeons. You can't just, please tell me I didn't know, Troy, you have not missed Freebird. Let's put it that way.
amazing.
Ooh, so many options.
I know, right? Here is my, damn it. I don't know. Okay.
Hey, Angels, one of you should talk to Stall while we get ready.
Yes, I'm going to talk to Stall. I'm talking and also stalling. Not Stalin. That guy was not nice. But
You're
I'm
great. You're on a
stalling.
roll.
It's fine. While also trying to like reference all of these. It's fine. I got this. We got this. We got this together. It's the festival of friendship. Anyway, I think singing My Little Pony is probably inappropriate.
There's a perfect term.
It's
Angels, no, Maddie, we are not very organized dungeon masters. We definitely are not. Proper preparation prevents pitiful performance. Ashton, I could not agree more. And also, I too love sentences with way too many plosives in them. As anyone who's seen our dirty show can attest.
Oh my
It's
God.
happening right now.
So
My
much
body is-
more than we. Okay, so here's the really exciting part about all this, guys, is that so we all have admitted that we are all kinky, and this is, if we were at fair, you would never see the props that we have, because of course we don't use these with our kinky partners. None of this stuff. This is the prop stuff.
Sure. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, right. I forgot that I have a prop for the first verse.
So first of all, Angels, I hope you're watching the chat because it's fucking hilarious. Our friends are doing puns and alliteration and commenting on stuff. It's magical. Beth, I am so glad that you suddenly want to make art. That is incredible. Everybody else, our friend Beth Wallace here from North Carolina has actually painted a unique canvas for each and every one of the angels, all 7 of us over the years, using a slogan that is popular amongst a small group of Renaissance Festival performers. She has made us our own individual little squares with paint and glitter and words and motivation, and they're absolutely beautiful. So Beth, I'm delighted to hear that you are in the mood to paint. That is badass. Angels, we had a question about our Hogwarts houses. Do y'all want to answer real quick?
Sure. For the record, the very firm angel stance is J.K. Rowling is a TERF and is there for garbage. But she created a thing that we enjoy and we love, and that is how art goes sometimes. I am a Slytherin, full stop, all the way, 12,000%. There was not even a moment where the Sorting Hat was like, maybe they're not. Nope. Mm-mm. Slytherin.
Hufflepuff, Hufflepuff, Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff pass.
Yeah.
I'm a Ravenclaw. If you couldn't tell by all my random factoids.
I love it. I love the sarcasm that you're like, in case you couldn't tell, obviously. Yes. Love it. I denied it for many, many, many years, but it turns out I'm a Gryffindor.
I'm so surprised.
Like real bad.
The Griffiniest of doors.
Yeah, I thought I was a Gryffindor for years and years. And when I found out I was a Ravenclaw, I took the test 3 times. I couldn't believe it.
Literally reverse. I thought I was a Ravenclaw and I took the test 3 times and they were like, nah, bitch.
Actually, Ron, an actual
Literally
member
lying.
of the Weasley family.
Yeah, so in real life, I am a Ravenclaw, but Penny, as I am when I am Penny, which is a weird place to be, is definitely a Hufflepuff. It's the only time that I differ from my character. And maybe I'm like a Ravenclaw that's inside really a Hufflepuff, like I'm yellow on the inside, purple and black on the outside. I don't know.
Purple and black.
Roll with that.
All right, Penny.
I think we should start this dungeon song, y'all.
Oh,
Like a bruised lemon.
Amazing.
we got lit. I think it's time to sing shit.
Amazing. Okay. You ready?
Let's hit it.
Here's to number 1, who covered me in cum.
Everywhere
War
except the eyes.
Because that shit'll give you an eye infection.
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again. Laces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Here's to number 2, who vlogs like shiatsu.
Hurts so good.
Get that deep tissue, baby.
I'm so sad because I couldn't find my flogger. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again. Laces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Here's to number 3, who loves that I'm a puppy.
Or a kitten, or a pony, or a little.
They're all good.
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again. Faces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Here's to number 4, who lets me play with his back door.
Happy International Women's Day.
Or every day.
It's called milking the prostate.
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again. Laces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Here's to number 5, who won't leave me all hog-tied.
Or maybe they will.
Or maybe suspended.
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again. Laces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Here's to number 6, whose clamps I will affix.
And fun little weights.
They've got a whole damn toolbox.
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again. Laces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Here's to number 7, whose violet one goes to 11.
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again. Laces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Here's to number 8, whose vampire gloves vibrate.
Oh,
Baby.
masochist.
Switch.
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again. Laces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Here's to number 9. Our homemade pornos are divine.
And so
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
OnlyFans.
Laces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
here's number 10. And we'll switch with them again.
And again and again and again and again.
And then we'll get pizza?
And again and again and again and again.
And then we'll take a break to play video games.
And then again and again and again.
And then we'll do it in the shower?
And again and again and again and again.
And then we'll take a break for Gatorade.
And again and again and again and again.
And then we'll do it while playing video games.
And again and again and again and again.
I think that's it.
Come on, Penny,
Roll
go.
me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Yes! That is the most fun version of that song I have ever participated in. Also, did not think through the lotion. on the face.
Wait, did you put lotion on your face?
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh
Ella.
shit, now I got lotion. I gotta rub into my face.
Hello.
I'm an adult.
It has been so long since we last performed.
They put the lotion on the skin.
Pretty much.
I can't
Oh
really
my
say
God.
wall to the wall, so it's like labia to the wall.
Don't put
No,
labia to the wall. That seems inadvisable.
Yeah,
It
right.
does.
It should be a clean wall at least.
It
Right.
it
You don't want
should.
it to be dusty.
Walls.
Sorry, jam out with your clam out.
Oh my God.
I was in a burlesque show called that once.
That's amazing.
I pulled out way too many things that I did not use.
That is
Right.
absolutely fucking incredible. Angels, we've got a couple of requests that I need a minute to sort through. So if y'all could take it from here. Angels, if you want to read some stuff or do some Disney songs, please do while I try to technology.
Oh, y'all want to hear some more Disney, y'all? You can just type it in the chat or like give us a thumbs up or like,
Yeah.
yeah. I.
You know they do.
Yeah.
I see you raising your hands.
Bruna didn't get to sing any of her House of Mouse. Bruna, do you have a favorite House of Mouse you want to sing?
I'll do a House of Mouse. I'll do let's do some Cinderella. This one's short and sweet.
Yeah.
Sing, sweet nightingale, please bring me some tale. Someone dear to me who likes to eat, Lucifer.
Oh my God. I don't know if I've heard that one of yours.
Oh, right. You haven't heard that, Lello.
Oh, listen, get in here to the song. I'm singing the praise of women's ear, some and strong.
Hi.
That's exciting.
Well, that's fun. Hang on a second.
Well, let's see. I know that we have this one. Are we doing? We are doing more House of Mouse.
Let's try it.
We are doing our House of Mouse, and it looks like
Yeah, we actually also have had a request for Lolo's Cinderella song as well.
Yes.
So if we could follow up with that one, that'd be delightful.
so. This is come. So this is come. So this is what makes sex divine. I'm all aglow and and now I know. And now they know the key to all humping is mine. My cunt has wings. The jizz will fly. Just don't let it get in my eye. So this is the orgasm that I've been dreaming of. So this is come.
Da, 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 da.
Yay!
Oh, beautiful. I'm going to call some people out right now because they gave us a bunch of money and did not tell us what they wanted to hear. So, Crystal and Clayton, I need you to either type in the chat or that's probably going to be the best way to do that is type in the chat. What you guys want?
We want to see your typing fingers.
Alternately, I feel like we're definitely at the point now. Oh, we just got another one. Y'all are amazing. No request. You're freaking amazing and talented. Jesus, thank you. Y'all are fantastic.
Oh,
Y'all are
Crystal!
amazing. You're so good. I love you all. I love
Crystal's like, we don't have any requests. We just love you.
Angels, we had a request for one of the songs that we have on YouTube, and I am going to put that one on next because I need to pee. And
yeah,
playing a song on YouTube is a perfect opportunity to do that. So Penny, can you switch hostship back to me?
You still have it, I believe.
I don't.
How does that work then?
Yeah, I made you host and that makes me not host.
Okay, well, let me figure this out.
Technology.
Bam. There you go.
Wizard.
Cool. So I'm gonna do this cool screen share thing. And I'm gonna do it with this screen right here. And then I'm gonna embiggen it. I'm gonna try to.
Gorge it, Kate, and gorge this.
Can everybody see that black YouTube box right there?
Yes.
Yep, we got you.
Fantastic.
We'll listen, give an ear to our song, and we'll sing in the praise of women's fierce and strong. In battle or revel, they'll see the job through. Drink hail to the ladies, all heroines true, all heroines true, all heroines true. Drink hail to the ladies, all heroines true. The Celtic queen Boudica made the Romans run, their conquering legions by her warriors undone. Her fierce hand to guide them, Britain's victories ensue. Drink hail to the lady, a heroine true, all heroines true, all heroines true. Drink hail to the ladies, all heroines true. Jeanne de Clisson, lioness of Brittany, in war against the French, she took her pirates to sea, the channel defended by her daring and crew. Drink hail to the lady, a heroine true, all heroines true, all heroines true. Drink hail to the ladies, all heroines true. Georgia's queen Tamara, golden age did bring, so mighty in warfare they called her their king. As a nation's defender in glory she grew. Drink hail to the lady, a heroine true, all heroines true, all heroines true. Drink hail to the ladies, all heroines true, all heroines true, all heroines true. Drink hail to the ladies, all heroines true.
Yay! Woohoo! I think that worked. Did that work? Could y'all hear it okay?
Yeah, I did.
Yay! Kate, screen sharing feels like an exercise in caution. Troy, you are not wrong. You are correct, my friend. Had to be very careful with that. I have my windows carefully set up. So hopefully that works. Who summoned all these genitals? Indeed. Indeed, my darling. All right, Angels, we have a request for a group song that I think it would be super fun for us to do. Well, okay. I tell you why.
Red, you and I didn't do Disney songs.
Oh, would you like to do some more Disney? Well, Penny, I will say you're welcome to do whatever Disney you want. And also, there has been a specific request from our friend Beth for your Phantom of the Opera tune.
Oh, the one that Lello hates so much.
Mhm.
It just makes my heart hurt. I love it so much. It's so well done.
So we have time for both, but Penny, by all means, choose a song, friend, and go forth with it.
Okay. Give me one moment, because I don't often sing this.
Vagina
All right.
master. I like that. I
Are
like
you all ready for this? Lello, just hit mute, babe. Just hit, don't lip read me either, you know?
Gonna turn all the way down.
I love Phantom of the Opera. Andrew Lloyd Webber. It was my jam. And I wrote this at Georgia Renaissance Festival backstage one day. Much to Lello's dismay. Think of me fondly as you stroke your shaft. Remember my mouth enveloping your turgid staff. On that night, that not so distant night, when you were coming into me, if you ever have a boner, Sarah thought for thee. And on that night, that not so distant night, reciprocating orally with a cement erection, ejaculate for me.
The minute I saw Kate moving her hands, I was like, okay, I can turn the volume back up.
that is delightful and absolutely horrifying. Fucking spectacular. I love it so much. All right. So also the chat is just absolutely killing it tonight. Y'all are amazing. So good. So there has been a request. Thank you, David, for one of my favorite songs that we do, or that I do, from the Mouse movie that was my favorite as a child. I'll admit that in the past I've masturbated. I'm not kidding when I say it makes me twitch, but you'll find that nowadays I've learned a lot of ways of jilling, finger painting, flipping my switch like this. And I fortunately know vagina magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And dear ladies, please believe I use my skills on me when I'm miserable or lonely or depressed. So horny. My poor unfortunate holes in lust, in need. This one's longing to get filled up. That one wants to get some lube, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. My poor unfortunate holes. So hot, so wet. I come all over my bed sheets crying, yes, Ursula, please. And it's messy. No regrets. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone else made me feel nice, but I'm afraid they never meet my orgasmic goals. Yes, I've had the occasional lover, but on the whole, I'm the best fucker of these poor, unfortunate hoes.
Yes!
Oh, I almost got lost there for a second. I was like, wait, do I know the lyrics to this? Don't do the real lyrics. Don't do the real lyrics.
Amazing.
Every time I hear mouse music,
Caspian Sea.
whenever I hear mouse music in public, and I'm like, I don't know these words, and I can't sing along.
I will just say that going to Disneyland with me is a really fun time.
It is. It is. It is. I have been several times now with Lello, and oh my God, what an adventure. The last time we went, they were dressed as the Haunted Mansion. So, first of all, yes, Beth, you need to go to Disney with Lello. It is terrifying and beautiful, partly because Lello has every square inch of Disneyland mapped out in their head. And also like a plan for how to get to everything and do everything.
It's
It is
amazing.
incredible. So
Sandor is asking for a quote to rent out the angels for a trip to Disney. And I mean, what do you mean by renting out?
If you pay for my hotel and my tickets, I'm there.
We also
Like-
have rules amongst the angels about not cross sharing. We don't cross streams, you know?
right. Just blanket statement in general, you are not allowed to sleep with more than one angel within a reasonable period statute of limitations. We do not do things with each other. We got boundaries.
We're not gonna be Fleetwood Mac, y'all. Come on now.
Oh my God, that moment when you realize quote means insurance quote. Very high, okay?
Incredible. You know, angels, this honestly, I was more worried about the bar tab. Honey, I'm the only one who drinks, really. So
Still worried though. You
The
should still
weed
be
budget
worried.
should be high though.
you know what? Okay, angels, I'm having a thought. We're gonna have a business thought in public in front of people real quick. real
Okay.
fast,
On
because-
recording?
Because I'm a little bit lit, so somebody write this down.
Can't be me.
Okay, all
Luna's
right.
like, oh God, no, I'm the sober one right now.
Bless you.
You know, we work with a number of acts that do off-season interactive, very intensive interactive events. Like I know of at least 2 different acts that will book themselves on a cruise and get patrons to go on the cruise with them. And I know of at least 2 different acts that lead tours in Europe in their off seasons. And I feel like Europe is a little ambitious for us right now.
What?
And
No way. We
just
should
a little,
totally
just a
do
little.
that.
We're new. Iris and Rose has been doing this a lot longer than we have. We're new, okay?
Right.
They're not the same. But fun fact about Kate, y'all, cruise ships are one of my huge irrational fears. Like I'm literally terrified of 2 things in this universe, and it's sharks and cruise ships. There's not enough money in the fucking world to get me on a cruise ship. I won't go, I won't do it. Tall ships, battleships, U-boats, dinghies, ancient
Fine.
Irish monkish coracles. I don't give a shit. I love it. I'm in it. I'm on it. I love it. I'll paddle out here with my
Catamarans.
hands. Catamarans, 100%. Any time of day or night. Cruise ships? No, they're death traps. They're hotels with keels, and that is not what the ocean wants. Wait, Kate being afraid of sharks is a surprise? No, I'm terrified of them.
Terrified. Very
Scared to
terrified.
death. Yeah. Even like cartoon ones, if you can see their teeth, they make me really uncomfortable. Anyway, angels. Okay, first of all, 4 angels on a pontoon boat singing Disney tunes. Yes. But what I was saying was, if we did organize an Angels and Friends trip to Disney, like say to Disneyland during Arizona, or possibly to Disney World during Georgia or during the off season, because Disney World, let me tell you, Disney World the first week of January is magical. Anyway, somebody write that down and remind us of it when we're not doing a public performance, which is what we're doing right now. So I'm gonna mark this off of our set list because we did it. What should we do next?
Yay.
Do we want to sing a song or play a game?
One more
Just
song,
song
one more
or
group
game.
song, then a game.
Type in the chat either song or game.
I think song and then game. Group song and then game.
I'm
Song then
seeing
game.
song then game. Angels, I have a request. Our friend Carl has tipped us without picking a particular song, but there is a particular song that always makes me think of Carl because they have a fantastic voice and do wonderful karaoke. We have done karaoke together. Carl is fantastic.
Jelly. I'm jelly,
Absolutely
Carl.
delightful. Right.
soon.
And Carl, who totally understands both consent and copyright, requested and sought and got our permission to sing one of our sets of lyrics at karaoke. And so every time we do this song, Carl, I think of you because of that reason, and because of your badass kilt collection. Angels, would you be up for Danny Boy?
I'm down.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Do you
yeah.
want me to
Yeah.
give our Danny Boy, because we have a lot of versions of
Right.
this.
It's in
Like, because we went from
Okay.
3 to 4.
it's
All right.
in the main it's in the
The one that's
thing.
in the,
Yep. I
You
got
know-
you.
you know, the one that was in that 4-hour rehearsal we did the other.
There we go. I'm there. I'm good.
With the highlighted colors.
Of course, when the Angels have a 4-hour rehearsal, we get about 90 minutes worth of work done because we really are like super good friends with each other, and we spend a lot of time just hanging out. It's real good, y'all. Okay. Angels, are you ready?
As Dave said, it's going down.
All right. Oh, Danny boy, your pipe is calling.
From end to end, 9 inches and this wide.
Your sporin's gone, and now your kilt is falling.
Tis huge, and taste it I must try.
But come ye back here upon my uvula.
Or on my skin, my hands be white with snow.
We'll get it on in sunshine or in shadow.
Oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
And when you thrust, and down my mouth goes sliding.
And I am gagged, as gagged I well may be.
I'll reach and grab the base to keep from dying.
Show off. And kneel and give a hammer there to thee.
But come ye back here upon my uvula.
For on my skin, my chest be white with snow. Pearls.
We'll get it on in sunshine or in shadow.
Oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
Then I will hear the soft sound of you cussing.
Fuck!
I know my mouth will warm and salty be.
Have you been eating pineapple?
And you will bend and tell me that you love me.
Yep.
And I will know that next time my turn it will be.
Eat it.
But come ye back here upon my uvula.
For on my skin, my face be white with snow.
We'll get it on in sunshine or in shadow.
Oh, Danny boy, I hold you close.
Amazing. Ridiculous. I love it.
Utterly horrifying. I love it. I love it. I don't know. Some people are into rude, Thandor. You gotta, listen. we don't kink shame in here.
There's definitely someone in this audience that song makes me think of. Just
Oh
saying.
my.
Amazing.
Oh my. I was saying the song makes me think of Carl, but it's because Carl was so sweet and asked permission to sing it, and we had this really lovely conversation about it, and we talked about karaoke and about performing in public, and you naughty Penny.
I mean, it does say the most tarnished penny.
Yes.
You got that patina.
Oh my God, are y'all watching the chat? Because I'm watching the chat, and I'm
It's amazing.
horrified, but in a really good way. Thandor, what's your question?
You have questions. We have answers.
They may or may not be correct.
42.
Redacted.
Osmosis.
Oh,
Flugelhorn.
okay. So what you got to do is immediately have to wash it with cold water. That's
Red.
what you got to do.
The flugelhorn that every pony like to play. Why?
I don't know what's going on with Esther. To be
Why?
fair, I don't know what's going on with me. I just licked a jar of whiskey, so
Amazing.
this is where we are.
Howdy go.
I'm almost out of ice, but I'm definitely not out of mint julep.
Amazing.
Let's play a game.
Let's play
Yeah.
a game. Let's play a game. Angels, are you up for some put a finger down?
Yeah.
So how are
Captain
we
Cole, the powerhouse of the cell.
No. Is this when any one of us gets down to 0 fingers, the game is over? Yes.
Yes.
So
Well,
be creative, friends.
So here, okay. How shall we describe this? So we were trying to figure out how to play a game with y'all, and it's kind of a drinking game, but drinking is not required. It's kind of a mashup. When I was in college, we called it Never Have I Ever. The sort of modern Gen Z version on TikTok is Put a Finger Down, but we also played it that way. So if you're not drinking or partaking or smoking or doing anything, God, Kate, nefarious is not the word you're looking for. Scandalous? I don't know. If you're not getting lit in any particular way, you could use something else,
Or even if you are and you want to participate, you can turn your camera on, hold your hand up, show us what you got. Because I want to know about you guys too.
Right. Drinking is not required. It is not mandatory. It is not necessary. It is not required. It is encouraged. As always, we do suggest that you stay nice and hydrated. I'm probably not going to remember this right, but a toast? Here's to hydration that causes elation, whether from barley or bean. Here's to libations that end our vexations, to whiskey, to beer, to caffeine.
Prost.
Good.
Great job.
I did it. I remembered it. And then I
You
drank
remembered the
water
whole thing perfectly.
because your body needs water. Yeah, the big mug is water. The small one is whiskey. That's how we're doing it. Yeah, booze does have water in it. Yes. Okay, so put a finger down. The way we're going to play this is in the vein of Never Have I Ever. You, dearest darlings, beloved dears, our loves and lovers, you are going to type stuff into the chat in the form of Never Have I Ever, blah, 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 statement of a thing you have not done that you think maybe at least one of the angels has done. We're going to start with 5 fingers up in the air. And when one of us reads one out loud that we have done, if we have done it, we'll put down a finger and possibly take other actions as well. When the angels are out of fingers, or when one of the angels is out of fingers, the game is over. Does that make sense? The other 3 angels are looking at me like, does it?
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Yeah,
I got
we
you.
got it. We got this,
And
Red.
follow.
Let's just play. They'll figure it out. Let's do it.
We'll figure it
So
out.
give us some things that you think that we may or may not have done or that you know that
Dave-
we have done.
Dave says, never have I ever gotten a tattoo.
Never have I ever smoked weed.
Never have I ever had a paranormal experience. Ooh, never have I ever joined the Mile High Club. Nope. I gotta put that one on my list. Damn, Runa. Damn all of y'all. Jesus.
Never have I ever done burlesque.
Okay, fine.
I thought we wanted to play this game.
No. We're gonna have to go more than one round because this is way too fast. Never have I ever had someone move in less than a week. No. Okay, so the Colorado Festival is in a town called Larkspur, and then as you drive into the town of Larkspur, please enjoy this with me in answer to Thandor's question. The town of Larkspur has a sign that's outside as you drive in that says, "Welcome to Larkspur, altitude 6,669 feet." And it cracks me up every fucking time because in my opinion, that number is the position of the beast.
Also, fun fact that when you go to the fair from Larkspur, you just go uphill the entire way. So we don't really know what the altitude of the fair is. It's on the side of a mountain.
We don't know. It's close to 7,000 feet. But y'all, I have been making the position of the beast joke
That
for
is
5
bad.
years, and that's the first time anybody's laughed at it. So thank you.
Damn it, Madison.
All right.
Never have
I'm
I
gonna
ever
have to
had
say
sex
that
in a
one.
public place. Never
Or
have I ever.
in a religious house. Now I'm in the negatives.
Mhm.
Boy, alcohol really fucks with your memory. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna give myself one just in case.
Amazing.
I think Red, you won. You're the
Red,
only
you-
one that has
We are
anything
out.
left. We've
We are
done.
out. We
We've
are
done,
in the
Fred.
negative.
We've been out.
Do we want to do another round? Like, do we
Yeah,
wanna
I think that
play
was
first
like
to 10?
super fast.
That was way too
One
quick.
more.
One
Only
more.
one.
You
Okay,
guys,
okay.
y'all are at 5. I'm at 7.
Oh,
I'm
are
at
you
4.
carrying them over? Unfair. I
I'm
think you
carrying
should.
them over because
That's
now
fine.
I'm at 4.
Sure, yeah. Total of 10. Total of 10. All right, friends, what have you never ever done that you think the angels? Never have I ever been convicted of a misdemeanor.
What is a ticket, like a traffic ticket, the same as a misdemeanor?
No, it's not. The thing that happened to me at Disneyland is though.
Beth says, never have I ever pretended to get a text or a call to leave a date.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
Done that.
Y'all, do you want to tell the story? I'm not going to say the story.
Let's
Meh.
No, I mean, I'll
Never
tell
have I
eventually.
ever spanked a significant other. Take a drink.
Oh shit. Never have I ever been intimate at a Disney park.
How the fuck am I at 6?
I don't know.
Well, no, I'm not going back to that.
I promise I will tell the story after this game.
Sandor, honey, I'm good, but I ain't pure for shit. Come on.
I'm sure I know of one for Red. Can we
Right.
like snarkily?
Yes, you can. You can contribute, angels. You know me so well.
I'm just surprised that your
Oh no!
your pool is so
Never
close.
have I ever had a threesome or foursome.
Wait,
You get the jizz. Jizz.
so that's 2 though. Threesome and foursome are 2 different things.
Fine, I'll drink twice.
Goodbye, hands.
Never have I ever taught a high school class. Technically, I have. Yes. Okay.
Have I? Yes.
Never have
Never
I ever
have I
faked
ever held a human brain. Bless
Never
you
have
guys.
I ever faked an orgasm just to get it over with. Nah, fuck that. They don't deserve it.
Nope. I don't inflate egos.
I was a college TA for 3 years. I don't know if that counts. Never have I ever taught any class. Jesus Christ, Beth, you've Oh, that's Dave.
Rude.
I was going to say, if that's Beth, you've taken classes that I taught.
Never have I ever skinny dipped. That was from Whimsy.
All right, I'm finally out. We finally hit 10. Never have I ever had sex with someone I loathe just to spite a third party. Troy, I'm not sure I believe that.
I have.
I feel like
I
of all the people I
absolutely
know,
have. Are you kidding me?
Hey.
Real talk. Just today, I was like, Angels, I need you to be proud of me for not revenge fucking someone.
no, it's
Just
never
want you
worth
to-
it. It's never worth it.
It's never
proud
worth
of you.
it. Thank
Not
you.
worth it.
Thank you.
Never ever.
It's not worth it. I have gone skinny
One.
dipping. I've gone skinny dipping a lot. In fact, it's a tradition at my college that if you don't skinny dip at some point, you will not graduate. Incidentally, a tradition started by Katharine Hepburn. Oh yeah. So I did it on my first night there because go big or go fuck yourself, I guess. Right. So that was our game.
We skinny
Also,
dipped
I've realized
at
I'm
a-
the only person, I'm the only angel who was imbibing anything in response to that.
Oh
So
no,
fuck all y'all.
I could not.
we skinny dip at a deaf blind camp that I volunteer at every
Amazing.
year, except for last year and this year, because you know.
Except for
So for the context of what happened
deafblind.
to me at Disneyland,
Yes, Madison, I really wanted to graduate.
because that's
Lelo,
Same.
tell the story. It is the worst. Tell it.
The worst.
okay. So I decide that I'm going to go, Red and I are going to go to Disneyland. We're going to go after we do a promo in Arizona at a strip mall or like a sub restaurant in like North Phoenix.
It was like not a Jersey Mike's, but basically a Jersey Mike's
Yeah.
in North Phoenix.
It was some sub place, right? So I have to get things together for my Disneybound because of course I Disneybound every time I go to a Disney park. Why on earth would you think otherwise? It's fine. I attended the first Dapper Day in Dapper Day history. It's fine. I had an annual pass for a year. I have a problem. It's fine. I'm a closeted Disney adult. And by that, I mean, I'm not really closeted at all. Right? Former cast members know I used to work at the stores many, many moons ago. So I love it. So of course I'm Disney bounding and I'm Disney bounding Elsa. Now I have to get
Pause. The people who were going was a group of 3 of us. Okay. It's Lelo and me and a boy I was with at the time. So we collectively went as Elsa, Anna, and Kristoff. Because if you're looking at a Disney group and you need like 2 people who are boning and then a high femme who is with them but not screwing either of them, you know what I mean? Like it was a perfect combination. I was Anna, they were
It was
Elsa,
so good.
he was Kristoff. It was precious.
I had planned it perfectly. I wore a light blue bandeau bralette, like underneath a white lace long sleeve, right? And then I'm wearing this like pale ice blue silk skirt because I'm a monster. I'm wearing a wig. I'm wearing ears that I made out of like sparkly shit I bought at Michael's. I have like a flower crown of like blue hydrangeas and like blue thistle. It's beautiful. So, but I need a wallet to go with it so I can carry all my money with me. So the morning of the promo at like 8:30 a.m.
Can I pause and just mention that just remember
Yeah.
that Elsa is the ice queen. This is
Oh, yeah.
important information.
So I'm like, cool, I need a wallet. I head to Goodwill first thing in the morning. I pick up a like turquoise wallet that I'm like, cool. I throw it in my shit. And then I go to the promo. And then we drive away from the promo and drive to Los Angeles.
Yeah, directly from the promo. Like
And then,
unlacing.
right. Yeah. And then they drop me off with my then partner and I'm like, cool, sounds good. And then the next morning, I then get up early, throw my shit in the wallet, and bring it with me as I get up at like 7 a.m. I'm like out the door by 7 a.m. where I have an Uber take me to meet up with Red and our friend who was Christoph. And then we get to the line. And then in the coin pocket of the wallet is a little bag. What's in the little bag, Lello? Well,
What was in the little
children,
bag, Lello?
it was math. It was math. So I then promptly am approached by the police, who then try to intimidate me to be convinced that I, who am dressed like Elsa, am on meth. So
It
that's
was-
the story of how
So check
I
your
have
wallet.
a convicted misdemeanor in Orange County.
This is also the story of how our grunge band name is Secondhand Meth Wallet.
Yep.
Because that's not a phrase you'd come up with on your own. But once
Right.
you've heard it,
Oh, I
you're
was
like, oh no,
absolutely
that's an amazing grunge band name.
So yes, I was arrested. It was like a ticket basically. It wasn't technically an arrest. Because
As
in the state of
Elsa.
California, a possession charge is a misdemeanor. Which is not true of Arizona, which the cop reminded me over and over and over again. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm aware. It's also not my meth, sir. Like,
It was interesting and terrifying and heartbreaking and strange to watch my friend get pulled aside by Disneyland security and like
And imagine the kids seeing Elsa being taken away by the cops.
it was very weird. Incidentally, friends, would you like to see a photo from that day?
Of course. they
Because
would.
I have found I have exactly one picture of Lello and me Disney bounding in the parking lot, in the parking garage before we got to the line. This is literally like 7 minutes before Secondhand Meth Wallet experience. Lello, are you cool with me sharing this?
yeah, show it. I look so good.
They look so good.
I'm so mad. I looked so good.
Look at that. So good. There's ears, which
Oh
you
my
can see
God.
from the back, but they're concealed by the flowers. Like there is a whole wig situation.
Can you
with the
zoom in,
Side braid.
Kate?
Honey, can I? I don't know. What does the numbers do? I don't know. Look at
It's
how
all good,
cute we
man.
were.
You guys both look so adorable.
This is literally the
happy.
parking lot, the parking garage before we walked in, minutes before the whole thing went down. I made my ears.
They're so good.
Right. So anyway, yes, that whole situation happened. Friends, I feel
But
like we
literally
need to
the
sing
next
some
day,
songs.
we went back and I was like, I can't dress like Elsa because that hurts my heart too much. But I've got a closet haunted mansion bound that I can throw together out of the shit that I brought with me anyway.
I absolutely came back as Anna day 2.
Yeah, no, like there was an Anna and a Kristoff and a haunted mansion. It was great.
Very cool. One of us got a lot of compliments and it was Haunted Mansion. So Angels, I feel like we need to sing a fucking song. And I feel like we need to sing the fucking key song because we've had multiple requests for it.
Yes.
Fuck yes.
So grab yourselves your lyrics.
And again, if y'all want to turn on your videos during this song and give us a shaking of your keys, that would be super awesome.
I have apparently called up too many things on my phone while looking for that picture, so it's going to take me a good 4 or 5 more seconds.
I don't even know. I'm sure there's people that haven't heard our key song here, because I think some people here may not have seen our show. They know us from the interwebs instead of
The internet.
The internets are for porn.
The internets are for porn.
Grab your dick and double click.
Thanks for going with my poor grammar there. I appreciate it.
Amazing.
Inaccurate. Cool. Yes. Aw. I literally used the song to introduce people to y'all. Thank you. Honestly, this is unquestionably the song that we're best known for. This is, and I hate to use the word famous because there's so much connotation to that doesn't apply to us. But if you were to say, oh, this is what they're famous for, this would be the thing. The key song is our best known work without question. Yeah, you may need a recording of this for a panel at a con, which includes lessons and consent. Hey, Angels,
Take it.
we should make a recording of this at some point.
yes,
We could also personalize it for a con, because I have many feelings about that.
I would love to do a con. Oh my God, that'd be so great.
So there are a number of people in the audience right now who attend an event called Frolicon, which is my favorite con in the entire universe that I've ever been to, that has ever existed. So, oh, bye, Jacob. We love you.
Love you, Jacob.
Yeah, our Rennie friends who have to work in the morning, it's getting pretty late for them. But
yeah,
we should actually definitely record a version of this for in general, and also for cons. And also we should get booked to sing at Frolicon.
And also, Angels, low-key, high-key could probably get us on for a number of things, including panels and large-scale burlesque and drag events at Phoenix's comic event, which isn't called Comic-Con anymore.
Business plan that later.
I'm just
Business
saying.
plan that
Yep.
later.
We'll do it later.
Exactly. I was
I'm
like,
writing
Let's
it
sing
down.
the key
Make a
song,
note.
fam.
in.
Everybody ready?
Oh yeah.
Cool. In this world there are treasures both secret and hidden, and if I find you worthy, I'll show one to thee. But I'll make the offer, I will not be ordered. For each of these treasures, only I hold the key.
with a jingle bang, jingle bang, jingle bang, jingle, with a jingle bang, hi ho.
My chest holds a treasure far greater than rubies. It conceals and reveals what the world longs to see, but it only bursts open for those I have chosen. For this treasure is mine, only I hold the key.
With a jingle bang, jingle bang, jingle bang, jingle, with a jingle bang, jingle, hi ho.
I keep my box locked, for its treasure is precious. I'll show you what's in it if you take a knee. 'Cause its velvets and pearls are all there for my pleasure. For this treasure is mine, only I hold the key.
With a jingle bang, jingle bang, jingle bang, jingle, with a jingle bang, jingle, hi ho.
At the foot of my bed, my trunk sits a treasure, and though many may covet, it belongs to me. So I'll grease up the hinges and fill it with, hold on, playthings. For this treasure is mine, only I hold the key.
With
the jingle bang, jingle with the jingle bang, jingle hi ho.
These are my lips, and that's no euphemism. For those whom I favor, my kisses flow free. But I get to say what goes out or comes in them. For this treasure is mine, only I hold the key. With
Get the jingle bang, jingle bang, jingle bang, jingle with a jingle bang, jingle hi ho.
Your heart and your body are beautiful treasures, and your choices are yours, whatever they may be. You can share them or keep them or change your mind nightly. You are a treasure, only you hold the key.
With a jingle bang, jingle bang, jingle bang, jingle with a jingle bang, jingle hi ho. My cat is like,
oh, yes.
I didn't take
Oh,
5, I just got a claw to the back. I'll be right back.
oh no, yeah, absolutely. Take 5.
I love
Sometimes-
all the people in the chat saying hi ho. Because you all know us from Colorado. It's very common in Colorado.
I love how many people in the chat saying hi ho are not from Colorado and they just know that it's a thing that happens. Oh, Catra's butt. That is Catra. That's the name.
it
of
sure
that cat.
is.
That
Guess
is-
what she's playing with? Something out of my box.
Oh no.
It's a little guy. It's a little vagina guy.
Oh my God.
Here you go.
Esther, is that
Now
what I
it's a
think?
cat toy.
Esther, is that what I think that is?
It is.
Is that a teeny tiny silicone vagina mold made
It
by a sex toy maker who once upon a time gifted us with teeny
It
tiny silicone versions of the sex
It
toys?
is.
She made
It is. It is that thing.
mine is in the other room.
The
I
cat has
totally
found
did
it,
that.
and now it's a cat toy.
Oh,
She just brought it back to me, y'all. We're playing fetch with a sex toy miniature.
your cat's playing fetch the pussy.
My
That's
cat is
incredible.
playing. Oh my God, y'all.
Absolutely
My
incredible.
cat is playing fetch the
Angel.
pussy.
Angels, we've had a handful of requests for Disney songs, and I
Cool.
think that's a great next step for us. And
Hell yeah.
I feel like first up is going to have to be Teal with their absolutely incredible rendition of Prince Albert.
Okay, I'm down. Absolutely.
I will be right back.
So this song is a tribute to genital piercings on penises for all you penis havers out there. I need to get some water. Oh man, guys, I apologize. Give me a moment. I am a lot more high than I intended to be.
You're
Okay.
doing a great job.
Thank you, my friend. And this is also why I had to write them down so that
David
I
says,
remember.
hi ho.
That is so true. Right now. Prince Albert, boy, did it hurt when you got that done. Shove a stick right through your dick permanently. Now naysayers might say it's wrong to put a ladder into your schlong, but they don't know how fantastically you succeed. Prince Albert, now, yeah, man, it hurt. Now it's bejazzled. Make a sling out of your ding that hangs to your knee. You already want many more. There's jewelry options galore. We swear it's worth all the gore for Prince Albert. He's got 17 more body piercings and tattoos. Yeah, he's got 23. When it comes to your modifications, clinks while you walk, what a shiny cock, causing all partners to moan and squirt. Prince Albert, you're a convert, now you're so shiny. Heard your penis was a sight lovely to see. And that, good people, is why you got dolled up and dropped by with pubic geesh and ampalong, dido, lorem, and magic cross, apadravya, lohavada, deep shaft, and of course, reverse for Prince Albert. Bum, bum, bum.
I love it.
It's amazing. Let me tell you, the experience of sitting backstage while that song was being worked on, knowing very little about it, and just being like, yes, that sounds good. Oh, this rhymes. Yeah. Yes, fantastic, fantastic.
I didn't realize that some of our people haven't even seen that, because that was new for 2020, y'all. We only did that for 6 weeks in Arizona. That's crazy.
We've had a few requests for other ones that are not as known.
Oh,
So for example, we got a request much earlier for Lello to do Colors of the Wind. Except of course it's not actually Colors of the Wind. You down for it, Lello?
Yeah. Hold on, let me toss this tiny vagina.
You know, like you do.
Like you do. You think you own whatever ass you land on. My flesh is just a plaything you can claim. But I know every dom and sub and kinkster has a safe word, has a fetish, has a name. You think the only people who are the people who top as hard as you. But underneath the flogger of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew, Have you ever heard a man cry when you spank his moon, or ask the dungeon mistress why I grin? Can you fuck with all the lovers in the orgy? Can you bruise with all the colors of S&M? You may own a flogger still, you will be vanilla till you can bruise with all the colors of S and as I just changed my ring light. It's fine.
that is one of my favorites, like of Lello's, like of well, yeah. I have favorites for all the angels.
That was one of the first that I really was like, okay, it was started by another angel who, bless them. I was like, I need you to stop. I'm just gonna take this from here. I got this. Thank you.
Yeah, we've always found that it's
down.
not that it's impossible to write songs about experiences you don't have or things that you're not like deeply personally connected to. Obviously, the world of music would be very different if people could only write about subjects they know intimately. But it is, in our experience, better and more fun, I think, if you write about stuff that's real for yourself. That's part of why our characters are so closely based on who we are as people. It's just us with no inhibitions, having as much
And
fun as possible.
British accents.
Well,
British adjacent. British adjacent.
I don't claim a British accent. I'm just speaking in a slightly more formal voice than people are.
Affectation.
On an unrelated note, you want to see my tiny vagina? Yes, you do. Of course you do. There it is.
Yes.
Little.
So tiny.
It's a 1/10 scale pocket pussy from It's a Little Mermaid situation. My camera is like refusing. I'll do the thing. There we go. I'm an influencer. These were and they're silicone. They were gifts from a fan in Colorado who makes sex toys, who makes undersea, underwater, oceanic themed sex toys. So this is literally a blue sparkly mermaid pussy. And it's one of the best gifts I've ever gotten in my life. I mean, that's amazing. That's amazing. I don't know who she is. I don't remember her.
I think I follow her on Instagram.
Probably.
And I remember.
So I have a request because there's several people that have paid without requesting anything.
Mhm.
And I personally have a request.
Yeah, what's
that,
that?
Red, I want you to do Jasmine.
Absolutely and wholeheartedly. It's by far one of my most favorite things to perform. I am going to glance at my lyrics just because I probably know them. I mean, I wrote them, but it's
Because we got lit, y'all.
we did get lit. And then I have a request for purple. So brace yourself. I'm asking for your Ice Queen number.
Oh man, it's a belter and it's getting kind of late for
That's
my
so-
neighbor
so-
children.
So we'll do that one next before it gets
Okay.
any later than it currently is. But then Angels, we also have requests for fan fiction. So
Amazing.
whoever's ready for that, we doing it. All right. Hey, here's Penny's request. I'm even wearing a tiny vest right now. This is perfect. This is good costuming. I can suck on your twat, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your legs divide? I can open your thighs, take you finger, then tongue her over, sideways, and under on a magic carpet ride. I'll lick your hole, a new fantastic taste of you. You can always tell me no or where to go, and then I'll leave you screaming. I'll lick your hole, set your clit free, a thrilling chase, sit on my face and come for me.
Yes. Thank you.
Hell yeah. God, I love that song. I need to get little tassels so that I can be the carpet at the end. I mean, I have tassels. Whew, boy, do I have tassels. I need to get tassels that aren't attached to anything else so that I can be carpy at the end.
Ice queen, ice queen, ice queen, ice queen, ice queen.
You got it,
Okay.
Rhoda.
Okay. This isn't from Frozen, it's from Frozen 2. Do you like girls? What? Do you like girls? Huh? Do you like girls? I can hear you, but I won't. Some doors swing both ways while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons, straight and narrow, I should stay and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go away. Oh, do you like girls? Oh, Do you like girls? You're not a voice. You're just a ringing in my ears. And if I heard you, which I don't, I'm into dudes I fear. Everyone I've ever loved had a penis standing tall. I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm blocking out your call. I'm happy with these dude bros. I don't need something new. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Do you like girls? Do you like girls? What do I want? It's been keeping me awake. I could deny it, so I don't make a big mistake. Or is someone out there who's a little bit like me, who knows deep down I'm not as straight as I seem? Every day's a little harder, curiosity grows. I admit there's part of me that longs to go into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. Do you like girls? Whoa, are you out there? Do you know me? Can I feel you? Can you show me? Do I like girls? Do you like girls? Do I like girls? Do you? I think I do. Maybe I do. What if I do? I know I do. I'm coming out now. I'm ready to go. It is time to follow through into the unknown. Sorry, neighbors.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. So good.
And I'm single.
I love you so much.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Angels. We currently have 2 songs left on the request list. And they're pretty intense. In a good way, in a cool way. So the question is there anything else y'all want to do in terms of solos or games or, oh, you know what? Oh my God. Oh, I'm the worst. I'm so sorry. I have forgotten something that we got multiple tips requests for. Fan fiction.
Oh, fan fiction.
Trust me, Penny, it's going to happen. We've also gotten multiple requests for that. I just feel like there's a progression here. And there's like no coming back from dungeon number 2, you know?
It's true. There really truly is not.
So for what it's worth, the songs that we've had requested that we haven't done yet are Dungeon Song 2.0 and Roll Your Leg Over.
Amazing.
So I feel like a little bit of fan fiction before we get there. I realize we didn't advertise this particularly super duper clearly or well. Sorry, I'm in charge of advertising and I'm awful at it. But one of the things that we thought it would be fun to do, because Purple actually thought of this a couple of months ago and did it on our Patreon. Did you know we have a Patreon? Because we totally have a Patreon. It's astonishing, and we post 4 unique things every month, one from each of us. We have 4 different levels of involvement for that. And then our 5th level, our highest level, is for our rainbow patrons. And they actually get all of our content, and they get to hang out with us once a month. Kind of like this, but without the singing, literally just hanging out with us once a month at our slumber parties. It is.
Well, and they talk too there. You know, we all talk together.
Like we all just hang out.
Because there's like 6 or 7 of us total. So we hang out and chat, and it is marvelous. There is a Patreon.
I'm gonna put our Patreon in the chat.
Yeah.
Thank you, Teal.
Thanks, Teal. Yeah, so we have a super good time with it. And you can join for as little as $5 a month, and you will get a post every single month with interesting, fun things from behind the scenes in our lives.
Yep.
The higher levels include all kinds of other stuff. And we will keep doing that for as long as we keep doing that. I
Yeah.
love it. I think we'll keep rocking it.
I think we're gonna keep it forever.
A lot of our Disney songs are on the Patreon, like video recordings of those Disney songs.
Yeah.
Sometimes in costume. They're pretty magical and amazing.
Sometimes with surprise endings.
And props.
Props.
True, very true. So one of the things that we talked about doing for this show, because Runa, our purple angel, thought of it a few months ago for the Patreon, was a dramatic reading of some smutty online fan fiction. And we've had 2 requests for it. So I'm gonna ask Lelo that you go first.
Okay. Yeah, that reads.
And then I'll go next.
Yeah, because mine is fairly short. I will probably read a chapter. Who knows? These chapters are bonanzas. Actually, I'll probably read 2.
Yeah, the whole thing that I'm gonna
Oh my
read is
God.
quite short. It's a very short story.
Okay, so here's the deal. Whimsy, I will eventually do Belinda Blinked content for something. Eventually, I will launch a cult burlesque festival that's based on My Dad Wrote a Porno. That is how deeply seriously I take the series. We're coming back May 24th. There are beers that you can get if you're in the UK that you can't get in the US. And it's not like I could drink them anyway. I've been sober for 12 years, but I want them. It's fine.
I'll drink them and you can have the bottles.
Right? Hell yeah. The cans. Yeah, it'll be great.
Word.
But the fan fiction that I chose to read is truly the OG for me and what I feel is like my age group. I will not tell you the title. I'm just going to go ahead. Hi. My name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. With purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back, and icy blue eyes like limpid tears. And a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. A.N. If you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was because he's a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch. And I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell. And I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them. Hey, Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy! What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly. But then I heard my friends call me and I had to go away. End chapter. And is it good? Please tell me, Fangs. That's it. You're only getting 1 chapter of that nonsense. I can only do that for so long.
Holy shit, extraordinary. Oh my God. Oh my
For
God.
those of you who don't know, that fan fiction is entitled My Immortal. For many years, it was a mystery who wrote it, but there are a number of possible suspects in that pool. Recently, somebody has come out and been like, it was mine, but like, who knows? So yeah, there you go. Obscure shit I
So
knew in
that
high
is
school.
delightfully horrifying. Truly, truly horrifying. I love it. I love it. It was totally J.K. Rowling herself. Yes. Yes. All right. So the fan fiction I have chosen to share with y'all is a little bit different. I learned about it through a friend of mine who learned about it through a YouTuber. So this has been read publicly on the YouTubes before. This piece is also from AO3. It's an archive of our own. But this one is also anonymous. I have no idea who the author of this piece might be, but mine is a little more modern. It's about a fairly recent global culture event that occurred. You may have heard about it. There was a boat that was trying to go through the Suez Canal, and it got stuck. It got pushed by the wind, and yep, the Ever Given, it's the name of the boat that got stuck in the yes, Ashton, you know exactly what's about to happen. This is highly sexually charged fan fiction, what I believe they call slash fiction, between the Ever Given, which is a gigantic cargo ship, and the Suez Canal. All right, are you ready? The title of this piece, again, I said it was anonymous. The title of this piece is Send Deck Pics? Question mark. Ever Given had never tried canal before. When he had sailed through Suez port to carry cargo north to the Mediterranean Sea, he hadn't expected his entire world to stop. The rest of the world certainly hadn't expected to stop either. He turned carefully in the water, making his intentions towards the Suez Canal clear with the massive dick he mapped out at their dripping entrance. The Suez Canal's bottom lock slid open enthusiastically. He sped towards the tight walls of the Suez Canal's wet passage, his hot metal length slick and heavy with an urgent load. Many other vessels had entered here before, some small and slender, and others large and thick, but Ever Given was the biggest that the Suez Canal had ever taken. He didn't expect the Suez Canal to be such a tight fit, the sensation sending him spinning. He buried himself deeply, the pressure hard enough to leave a mark. He thrust once, twice, and then finished, dazed. The Suez Canal's body would remember him for days, aching with the fullness of his hefty load. In the sudden lucidity of post-nautical clarity, Ever Given realized something he should have known all along. The most precious cargo he carried was love.
That was fucking brilliant.
I am full of feelings. Okay, for the record, no, Red did not read this to any of us beforehand. We are all having this experience together.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
These are the things that make this timeline worth it. Wild House, I see you. Yes.
I don't think any of us can follow that.
Right? I'm like, how the fuck?
I'm good to drop it.
Do we-
Somebody wrote that.
Somebody wrote
Fucking
That is
great.
on par with her vaginal lids popped open. I'm just saying. Or her breasts hung like pomegranates.
Esther, he grabbed her cervix.
Oh my God. It's
For
fine.
those of you who are not blinkers, those are all quotes from My Dad Wrote a Porno.
I'm so excited. It's fine.
Oh my god, I need to pour myself more of this beverage. I'm lit, but maybe possibly not lit enough. Nipples, yeah.
Like
Whimsy's
rivets.
got it right.
The rivets that held together the Titanic.
Yep,
The
specifically like the
tragic
rivets,
ship.
like the 3-inch rivets on the Titanic. I know, Dave. I know. The guy who wrote the Belinda Blinks has clearly encountered a female human body because they have biological children together.
Right.
But
Rocky
This is not
Flintstone
my-
has fathered 3 children.
anyway,
Because
anyway. So,
Anyway, I think
anyway,
we should do another song and
I-
possibly
I
a
think
group
we should
song.
too. We're down to 2 that have been requested, and I say we have 15 minutes left in this show. How would y'all feel about some Roll Your Leg Over?
Oh, fun.
into it.
I can't
Am I?
remember if we have anything written down for this.
I don't.
Why are we being so naughty, cats?
I mean,
Nope, we don't.
they're
Cool.
cats. That's how they
It's-
do.
It's a thunderstorm and I'm singing. It's an unusual night for them.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's because I'm not paying attention to them solely.
Yes, yes. There have been at least 2 cats meowing outside of my door. They're not even my cats. They belong to my roommates.
Their
But
hearts belong to you.
no, here's the thing. The cats belong to
No,
my
no, don't eat
roommates.
that.
I belong to the cats. They are used to me serving their every whim at all hours
No.
of the day and night. So
So, I
Angels,
think
do you want to do Roll Your Leg Over?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I was gonna say. And if you guys know the chorus, like obviously you can definitely sing along if you'd like. 'Cause it's a pretty well-known Renaissance festival song.
Shall I start us off?
Sure.
Absolutely.
All right. So we'll start with a chorus and then we'll go into the verse. And the chorus goes like this. Roll your leg over, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, it's better that way. If all of the laddies were little white flowers, I'd be a bee and I'd suck them for hours. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, it's better that way.
If all of the lassies were sirens at sea, I'd throw myself in and drown happily. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, it's better that way.
If all of the laddies were seeking arrangement, they'd buy me nice jewelry and then face estrangement. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, it's better that way.
If all of the laddies were like Disney's Beast, I'd be their guest and they'd have a feast. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, it's better that way.
I don't know if you know this, but here, this is Ophelia and she's a lesbian cat. like aggressively. It's terrifying, but also kind of adorable. If all the young lassies lined up at my gate, I'd never leave home, but my God, it'd be great. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, it's better that way.
This one's for the Battlestar Galactica fans out there. If all of the lassies were Cylons in space, I'd do them all, no matter their race. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, it's better that way.
If all of the laddies were Thor, God of Thunder, the sparks would be flying right from my down under. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, it's better that way.
If all the wizards and witches played on the Quidditch team, I'd let them beat her my snitch till I quaffled and screamed. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, it's better that way. Do we want to do one more or are we good?
Oh, I got so many more. Are you kidding me?
Oh, bless, yeah.
If all the young lassies were like my girl Xena, I'd be Gabrielle, and I'd prove I'm a screamer. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, it's better that way.
If all of the laddies were knobs on a wall, I'd spin them round and polish them all. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, it's better that way.
If all the young lasses had interest in trying, I'd strap on my manhood, yes, more they'd be crying. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, it's better that way.
Trying to think of any others that I know really well.
Lella, you could just do the chorus again.
Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, it's better that way.
Sorry, I was grabbing another cat.
Good, I was worried.
On film.
Sorry, nope, just cat time. This is Taki. Everybody say hi, Taki. She was sleeping, but she's a total slut for attention, so she's very happy to see you all right now. If all the young laddies were shots of fine whiskey, I'd shout, bottoms up, boys, 'cause I'm feeling frisky. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, it's better that way.
I remembered one of Red's.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And since you have a million, can I take your Khaleesi one?
Please.
If all of the lassies were like the Khaleesi, I'd be the dragon. I already have my own costume. It's fine. And they could ride me. Roll your leg over. Oh, roll your leg over. Roll your leg over. It's better that way.
I got more. Are we still going?
I'm out. I'm tapped out. I've got nothing left.
Yeah, plus it's like 9:53 and I still want to do the dungeon song.
All right. I'll finish with one that I want you to understand. I'm just going to say this up front just to clarify, because not everybody gets it on the first round. This is a bukkake joke. If all of you out there were on Ghostbusters teams, I would be Zool, so you'd cross the streams. Roll your leg over, oh, roll your leg over, roll your leg over, it's better that way. Roll your leg over, it's better that way.
So,
So, there you go.
Amazing.
So
all right, we
in
do.
the tea-
We have one song left.
Mhm. And so we have a Dungeon 1 song and a Dungeon 2 song, and there's so many kinks out there, guys, that we still haven't even like touched all of them, obviously.
Quite a
So
few
we're gonna
more.
keep writing more Dungeon songs. So stay tuned for that.
Oh, hold up.
So say again.
Where we at, y'all? What are we doing? Are we starting the
Dungeon
song?
2.
Are we talking about the song?
I think we're going. We're
Yeah.
doing clear
Yeah,
and ready.
we're ready to just do the song.
You're doing it. Cold open.
Fantastic.
You're welcome.
Are you all ready? We good? We good? All right. Here's to number 1, who's always down for a threesome.
Or 4.
Or more on the floor. Inappropriate Britney Spears reference.
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again. Laces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Here's to number 2. Upon St. Andrew's cross, we'll screw.
And then we'll wipe it down because this is a public party and we are considerate players.
Sacrilicious.
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again. Laces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Here's to number 3, who loves to practice chivalry.
Finally, Boy Scouts paid off.
Girl Scouts have more than cookies.
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again. Laces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Here's to number 4, who's got latex masks galore.
I swear we wrote this verse in 2019 before it was globally relevant.
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again. Laces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Here's to number 5, who likes my whole fist inside.
In like a duck.
Open like a starfish.
Out like a bear.
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again. Laces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Here's to number 6, who paints me with wax drips.
Ooh, sex magic.
And you thought Jackson Pollock was a genius.
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again. Laces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Here's to number 7, who has a foot obsession.
Their kink is not my kink, and that's okay. Foot fetishes are the most common fetish in America. The more you know.
Do-do-do-do.
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again. Laces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Here's to number 8, who thinks water sports are great.
There's nothing better than a nice pair of galoshes.
Or an umbrella.
Or a tarp.
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again. Laces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Here's to number 9, who licks my boots until they shine.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Build up those tongue muscles, baby.
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again. Laces undone in the dungeon. Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Here's to number 10. Yes, we did the song again.
And there's probably going to be more in the future.
Because we're a bunch of kinky perverts.
And honestly, we get off on making you laugh.
Roll me over, tie me down, and do it again.
Oh, Purple, I loved the end.
That was amazing.
Yes.
All right.
My loves, my lovers, my dears, my darlings, we are right at 3 hours for this show. Sweet, beautiful, extraordinary, incredible, hilarious, clever, intuitive, interesting, off the wall, wild ass human beings. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for participating with us today. Holy fuck sticks. This was so much fun. Thank
Oh,
you.
it's
Of course,
totally
we're going to
fine.
end with a toast.
What about a toast?
Of course,
Closing
we're going to end with our toast.
Oh, of course, of course, of course.
The 4-person version. We all
Yeah.
remember it? We good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Here's to cheating.
Here's to stealing.
Here's to fighting.
And here's to drinking.
If you cheat, may you cheat death.
If you steal, may you steal hearts.
If you fight, may you fight for your friends.
And if you drink, may you drink with us.
We are
We
the
are
angels.
the angels.
Heroines in the sky. My loves, my lovers, my dears, my darlings. Thank you, 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 thank you. Holy shit, fucking thank you so much for joining us for this, for being here for this, for being part of our lives. Every single one of you means so much to us. You really genuinely do.
And we miss you so much.
God, yes. Yes. Yes, we do.
I have cried many tears missing you all.
We'll see
Yeah,
you soon.
Yeah.
I am
So
going
soon.
to close this room in 4 minutes, or sorry, 3 minutes. It is currently 8:02 here in California. So you got 3 minutes. Say goodbyes in the chat. I think I'm gonna, if I can figure out how to unpin us. Remove
Oh, I can do it.
spotlight.
No, wait.
I got
No,
it.
I have to be.
Remove spotlight. Yeah. So that we can see more people a little more easily. Oh, remove spotlight.
So good to
Nope.
see all your faces.
Oh, I miss
we go-
everybody's
If we go into
face.
gallery view, we can see faces. There we go.
Arthur and Becky.
Oh, there's so much waving going on. I love it. And it's okay if you don't want to turn on your camera. That's totally okay too. You are not obligated to by any means.
Hold up.
But if you want
Clay,
to turn on your
how
camera
long is your hair?
and wave, and
It's
that's
so
fine.
long. Look at that handsome nurse.
Damn.
Look at that handsome nurse.
Ow.
Oh, there is so much hair growth going on. Like,
Right?
What is that? What is, I hold it up closer.
It's his nursing license.
yeah,
Yes.
yes, Clay.
We're watching you from
Proud
the
of
new
you.
apartment.
Fuck yeah.
That's amazing.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, you're welcome.
Has anybody else gotten into like a hair length realm that they're not sure how to deal with yet? Because I've had long hair my whole life, and now now that nobody is like middle class weird status quo pressuring me into cutting it every so often,
Arthur.
it's
It's
longer
so
than it's
good.
ever been, And I'm actually, this TMI, I'm to the point now where like when I go to the bathroom, I have to pull my hair to the side.
I'm
Just
so
to
jealous.
just to be on
My-
the safe side.
My goal is to have a mohawk that length.
So the question is, has anybody else reached a hair length that they have to change behavior for? And doesn't have to be that one, but like suddenly I have to brush my hair and I didn't used to. Is anybody else in like a Jason's looking at me like, no, still bald. And
Tandor's
was
just
headbanging really impressively. I love it. I
Too
love
old to
it.
headbang anymore. That hurts my neck.
Right? Same.
Carl's hair is the longest it's ever been. Rob says it's
Mhm.
been 14 months since the last haircut. Yeah, I mean,
Whimsy, like my neck has never been so hot. That is the biggest mood.
This is the longest my hair's ever been in my whole life. And I have to braid it at night so that I don't wake up and pull it all out.
should I teach y'all some like long hair styling stuff? Should I just do like a YouTube series of dear God, get it off me
I
video?
think I'm just gonna cut mine off before fair starts again, but we'll see.
Valid.
A lot of hair.
I'm gonna probably get my scalp tattoos touched up before, like a month before. But like,
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you. Because the first time Esther got those scalp tattoos done was right before a festival weekend. I don't know if y'all know this, but we wear circlets that go around like this.
Wasn't that
that-
when they were made of
It
metal?
turned out okay.
Back then they were made of metal. And
It
Esther
turned
was
out
like,
okay.
Esther was like, I'll get my whole scalp tattooed on a Thursday during a festival season. Metal.
Okay.
Listen, I feel like there's never been a better time in history to just say, fuck conventional aesthetic standards.
All
Look
of
the
them.
way you want to look. Do what you want to do with your body and your hair and your face and your clothing. And if employers don't like it, fuck them, because they're the ones in a crisis right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
use that to your own benefit. Exactly the way people did in the 1920s coming off of World War I, when they were like, oh, I want to wear like short skirts and short dresses, or like cut my hair in a bob. I realize I'm just talking about women. I don't know what men were doing back in those days. Who cares? Women were like, I'm gonna bob my hair and wear short dresses and roll my stockings and whatever. And employers were like, no. And they were like, there's nobody else to hire. What you gonna do? Collectively, we have so much power when we just decide to be a certain way together. So, you know, if
Yeah.
everybody just says, fuck you, this is my body, this is my face, this is my hair, this is my clothing, this is what it looks like, deal with it, then this whole stupid polo shirt and khaki pants culture can just
Bent.
I mean, I feel like I personally fight against that culture every day. Like I go out
Absolutely.
in public wearing just t-shirt and boxer briefs when it's hot outside. So
And what I'm calling for is more people to do what you're doing, so that there's a cultural wave movement of people saying, go fuck yourself, it's too hot for pants.
I'll take my pants off right now. Shit.
You're
Let's
wearing
do that.
pants?
They will. Not anymore.
Penny hates pants.
I think we're 2 minutes past our time,
We
Kate.
are.
We are, but I got on like a communist rant, and so we lost some time.
I like that.
What is happening? Thandor hasn't worn pants in 6 years. No shame to folks who like polo shirts. No, absolutely no shame. None. My
If you're
whole point is wear what you want. Wear what you want. Wear what you want. Be who you want to be. When and where and how you want to be it. If your jam is polo shirts and khaki pants, fucking
Get
do
it,
it,
Jake
Captain
from State
America. You
Farm.
look amazing.
Get it, Jake from State Farm.
Hell yeah. But if that doesn't feel good to you or feel right to you,
And like, I like that we have been also cultivating even amongst our, like ourselves as angels, that when we have events like we wear whatever level of makeup we want, which, oftentimes you'll see like some angels not wearing a whole bunch of makeup or none at all, or like some angels that are wearing a lot, like, and we switch it all the time, like
Yep. We do.
sometimes you feel like it, sometimes you don't, you know what I mean?
Sometimes you just gotta peel your eyelashes off in front of other people,
Yeah.
It's so fun and creepy. So fun and creepy.
Get it, Runa.
Just say if you love something, let it go.
All right, fam.
Yeah. I
Yes.
love you guys.
We love you. We love you
miss
so
you.
much.
Hopefully we will see you this year. We'll post on our Facebook and all of
We
our
will
social
see-
medias.
Yes. We are so stoked.
Be who you are. And make no apologies for that. Just like this beautiful gordita of a kitten.
Love that gordita.
She's a chunky girl, long-haired, and she screams constantly. That's why her name is Taki, because she will tell you about her whole damn day.
All right,
Nice.
friends.
Be who you are, because we love who you are. Good night, my dears, my darlings, my loves, my lovers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the best night I personally have had in months. I love you so much. Let's do it again soon, okay? All right. I love you. I'm closing the room in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,